I've never had an evening of gaming without being interrupted ever. I don't know how it is for other people. Sometimes it's just my internet, but sometimes I know that it is the app because after me or before me, other people have the same issue in the same game. Hi, Emma.
Hello.
Hello.
There's so many people joining the Discord. I have to give each
I
one
keep
of them
recruiting people.
I know. It's great.
Very directly. Like, it's effective.
I
It
inherited.
was very indiscriminate with me.
Oh, yeah.
I inherited a whale buffet the other day from my usual storyteller, and then after the lobby.
Oh god, whale buffet was insane.
Hey, do you have that whale buffet script? And it's like, I should be able to find it. He's like, oh, it's probably in this Discord. And joined the Discord, got that sent. It's like, I'm here now. Running whale buffet was one of the most stressful experiences I've had in this game. I had a Philo alchemist with 2 alchemists in a 9-player game. And then we had a pit hag turning everyone into minions as well.
Oh, was Matilda co-storing that? Because I was seeing screenshots, and it was insane. Was it the one that Slate was storytelling?
No, this was one that I was having to storytell.
Oh. I will say, it's the Whale Buffet games were some of the most interesting and fun games I've ever played.
Oh, absolutely.
They're pretty wild.
I had so much fun being a vizier and pretending that it's a poppy grower game. Just to try and get people to talk with me and go like, are you on my evil team? Found out who the lunatic was this way. I was also sat next to the cult leader, who was mostly evil that game, who was also sat next to the snake charmer, that ended up correctly snake charming the demon.
Oh no.
Locking in the cult leader as evil. And on the other half, or other side of me, was our evil boom dandy, so we had a fun Typhon line built.
Some people.
If we can get 2 more people, that'd be excellent.
I think the lobby is still private, right?
Yeah, it's still private, so that's better than it has been.
Yeah, I think this is the most people we've ever had without opening the lobby to the public. In fact, it might be the first time that we're able to run something without opening it to the public. That's an achievement.
Which is ideal, but then sometimes you need to do public games to get people, basically.
Yeah, I know.
You just gotta scout around.
Slate, sit down.
Sit down, Slate. Once we get seat 12, I'm racking.
Clap your hands if Slate is a coward.
That's me.
But the description says it. It's on the tin. It's not me. Sit down, cowards. Slate is not sitting. Slate is a coward. This is simple logic.
But if he's not a coward, he won't sit down. That's the thing. Only cowards would sit down here.
No, that's not how you English, Skruffs.
No, it's saying that you need to sit down or you are a coward.
Sit down, cowards. Sit down, cowards.
Would help if there was an apostrophe in there, but...
If we sit down, can we not block warriors?
Or a comma, I mean.
Oh my god, it's Slate. They're here. They're not here. Hey, hey, hey.
Slate has been promoted to not coward for half a second.
No, what happened was Slate sat down, but then there was like a pin on the chair, so Slate had to get up.
Slate sat down, making Slate a coward, and therefore Slate had to leave.
There's a dog barking outside my house. I don't own a dog. Sorry, Nine High.
So it's a good thing that the cat and the dog are in not adjacent seats. Otherwise, this game is gonna get chaotic fast, right? That's how it works.
I actually can't play, by the way.
Oh. Be gone
That's
then.
okay.
That's why I wasn't sitting down, unless I could travel.
You are
Sure.
forgiven. You are forgiven.
I mean,
because
what
sat
would you
down,
wanna
so you're
be?
not a coward.
Woohoo! What would I want to be?
Be my gnome.
I could be a gnome, sure, if people are happy with a gnome.
A gnome.
Gnome doesn't break anything on TV.
No, yeah, no problem if that's silly.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
happy
gonna
to be
look at
whatever you
the
want me to be, Rob.
dudes.
I'll be the matron, please.
What's a matron? What does a matron do?
It's not.
Isn't
It's not.
Matron the one that moves seats around?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, it's rubbish. It doesn't really.
I mean, I could already just like do that. Like, look at that.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I'm feeling sick. Oh,
Haha! I'm on top of the world.
I'm on bottom of the world.
Oh no.
You're Australia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What the heck? Slate, what are you doing down here? Should we shuffle? What's happening?
Yeah.
Hey.
You got shuffled. 11 players.
I'm down here in the dregs, with the scum. We'll rise up and overthrow Ammo at some point.
If you
Happens
can
all the-
reach.
It's fine. I'll just be the poisoner again.
Will you now?
Slate, how do you feel about Deviant?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'll do
Oh, it's so
10 players.
precious.
That's good.
That's to be funny.
10 seconds for anyone who randomly joins in the next amount of time.
Poisoner is somehow my most played role at this point.
Excellent. Cool. Okay, let's rack, baby. Oh yeah, we need to actually make a bag. Imp, and then classic. What we're going to do? We're going to do Baron. No, let's not do Baron. Let's do Poisoner. And a Spy. Maybe Poisoner, Spy and Scarlet Woman. And then we don't need any outsiders. So, Washerwoman,
That's the way it
Chef,
works. Like, you have to be funnier than us. So if any of us are funnier than you, then sorry.
Monk, Undertaker. I mean, I've done most of these
That's
guys.
not
Undertaker.
how it works.
Undertweaker.
How does
I'm
it
an
work?
Undertweaker, you know?
You just have to make the storyteller have a sensible chuckle once per day. Is that it?
Soldier.
I think I can manage that.
Ravenkeeper.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Virgin.
I was down to have a gnome, but honestly,
Chef.
I want to see Slate as the deviant just because I think they have great jokes. So Slate, are you going to do stupid puns for the whole game? Please?
I guess we'll see.
Please do
Does
it.
everyone have their roles?
Yeah,
No.
got it.
Cool. Okay. Well, that won't work on the first night. We need minion info. So, Chum, Skruffs, Chum, and Sora. Excellent. Cool. You need your bluffs first. So I'm thinking Librarian, so they can bluff a barren world. And then Empath is quite good. And then Recluse, a classic. Let's do that. So we need to send out this info to these guys, and then Chum gets to know this. Then, okay. But also, Sora needs to know. Yeah, and then also, Sora will get the grimoire. Oh, wait, or they get it last. because then they get to know the washerman info. Okay. Washerwoman, Jesus. Okay, washerwoman. Who's a particular townsfolk? You get to learn that Voidstarr is a raven keeper, and well, Nine High is not. Character raven keeper, and then I do the players. So Voidstarr, and then I've got Nine High as well. So I sent that. Who's chatting me? Okay. One momento. Well, Slate here. They get to be good. I'm gonna say you're good. Cool. Voidstarr disconnecting. Classic. Now we've got to do the chef, and the chef number is. Okay, the chef number's literally 0. Classic chef 0. And then we've got to do the spy information. So you get to see the grimoire. Bam. Send. Skruffs has got. Oh, they need the bluffs. Cool. A math meeting IRL now. Okay. Apparently backup's in a math meeting IRL now, Skruffs. You need to know that, apparently.
A math meeting?
A math meeting, yeah. I don't
actually
quite
had
know what that
some-
means.
What kind
Oh,
of...
backup's here. Backup's ready to sub in.
Yeah, he's here.
Backup, you want to sub in? I feel bad I
Okay,
summoned
so we've
backup,
done
but,
minion
I will hop
info,
out if
demon
backup
info,
would like to play. We haven't
spy,
done anything yet.
chef. He said he'd have to perma-mute, so he can't play right now.
Okay.
So we've got minion info, demon info, spy info,
I guess I'll allow
washerwoman
that this time.
info. Did I send it?
Just this once.
Yes.
Allowing backups to be a responsible adult fulfilling his duties.
And
How
chef
merciful.
gets a 0, and then we fucking run the game. All right. What am I gonna say? Something funny. Good morning, town. Good morning, town. Get down. I've died due to tuberculosis.
Oh. Did the demon do that to you?
The
Yeah.
consumption?
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought that was gone.
I thought Spoke kills you over time, not instantaneously.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Fine. So, what do you like to do?
I'll match whatever you're up for. Your call.
I could go for empath.
Okay.
I am very pleased to tell you I am the spy.
Oh, then you can make up anything you want. I don't need the whole grim, but who should I kill tonight?
You should probably go for either Ambi or Green BB, and definitely not Voidstarr because he's the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
I don't have any jokes. I'm cooking something. I'm cooking something up here for you.
You got it. You got it.
Is Slate gonna be funny? First time running Deviant. Let's go. What's going on here?
Actually, maybe we should give him.
Benefit from that, and everything else is too useful. So yeah, absolutely. Please don't nominate me.
Okay.
Unless you. I mean, no, we'll always learn. Yeah, don't nominate me, please.
Okay. Okay. Duly noted. Thank you.
Players' alignment and help them, so I'm not sure how the Traveller would work with a chef read.
Yeah.
Since this one's completely neutral by the look of it, by reading it.
Good luck.
If you are, I would totally proc you.
Seat 5? No!
Oh, I see seat 5.
Seat 5?
Here.
No! Who was seat 5? I don't even know. Shit.
What happened to seat 5?
I don't know. I hope they come back. Ah, Green BB. Come back to us!
At rate, it might be better just to nominate yourself, so...
Okay, alright. I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, if we don't find anyone. Alright.
Cool.
My game.
Sort of.
Either the fortune teller or the raven keeper.
That's cool. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Give any jokes? I'm tired.
Well, it means speaking next time.
Actually, that would be the funniest thing. I just don't say anything in the exile me.
Pardon me. Slate and Skruffs.
That would make sense because Green BB is the minion and Voidstarr is the demon.
Interesting. Okay. Let's.
So should probably.
Good. I'm still pretty new, so still learning the ropes. How about you?
Doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't think I count as new anymore. I've got like 15 games under my belt at this point, so.
Okay, I'm only halfway there. Cool. What would you like to? What information would you like to exchange?
Eventually.
Okay, alright. Okay, cool.
You can trust. I mean, what am I going to do with it?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Rob, I've been trying to draw a picture of you and share it, but I've been on like three different drawing websites, and there's nothing.
Oh, you saw my VOD.
Yeah.
Just like a face like that.
I showed my mum, and she was like, "Yeah, it looks a little bit like you."
It does. It's long hair and a face that exists.
That's pretty much what I drew as well for you, so you know.
Cool. You're laughing, so that's a joke. That's totally a joke. You don't
I'm
get
laughing,
exiled.
Exactly. Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
it.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was kind of a cough, but that'll do. Hello town, shenanigans are open on this very cool stream.
Hey chum, how open have you been with that claim?
Not super.
Then Umbi.
Okay.
Huh? What?
I agree.
Nothing, that's fine.
I don't know what's happening, but yes.
What's going on?
Actually, Chum claims Slayer and shoots Umbi.
Okay, you do that and nothing happens, unfortunately.
Alright, we're all good.
I'm a good egg.
Cool.
I mean, they could be the minion.
Ammo.
Are nominations open?
Yes.
I will nominate Skruffs.
Oh, why are you doing that?
I haven't spoken with you yet, so I'm just saying hi.
Skruffs?
Hi, Ammo. Is that right?
Yep.
I'm going to run this peculiar nomination.
I find towns tend to be very hesitant to nominate people, so I like to get the nominations rolling.
3 votes doesn't do it.
I've also confirmed Skruffs is not the virgin.
Skruffs?
I never claimed that to anybody, but yeah, I will nominate 9 High.
Oh, why?
Evil Ping.
9 High, your defense?
Not evil.
Valid.
Mm.
Let's run it. With a countdown this time. Ooh, variety.
You convinced me, Nino.
Same.
Also, Slate's been very funny already, so they don't get exiled if you want to try to exile them. 5 votes won't do it either.
I'll test that by calling for exile Slate.
I believe I have my hand up first.
That is true. Slate.
I would like to call for my own exile, please.
Yeah. Do it.
I've got to go and watch a show with my friend, sorry.
Oh, cool. Valid.
Let's make this exile fail, so then Slate can away and not cut out.
If you actually have to go, you can go. It's fine.
I actually do.
Slate, you can
You
leave
can't even travel
of
out.
your own accord.
You can do backup back in and backup to sub.
Should I just boot them out? Like,
Yeah, just
Yeah,
boot
you
me
can.
out.
empty
I think you
seat.
press-
Bye,
Oh,
Slate.
the only appropriate thing to do to a deviant.
The chef
You remember
one should
They're
just
gone.
remember that there's a deviant.
May
here,
they
that's all.
rest in peace.
Mhm.
Any more noms?
The chef one with the deviant next to you, Skruffs.
9 high.
The
I
brain
nominate
is so much
Sola.
smaller.
Who, sorry?
Wow, interesting.
Sora.
So, yes.
Okay, why?
I don't know anything about them. They refuse to read my voice spell.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see.
Your defense, Sora?
I genuinely didn't see, but I'm happy to talk with you tomorrow, so you can trust me a little more.
Okay, we've got the I didn't talk to you today meta. Ammo?
Fortunate, they hard claimed my roll to my face and didn't back down.
Cool, I'm gonna run this.
There is not madness on TV.
But there is poison. And drunkenness. 4 votes won't do it. Second call.
I mean, Umbi would also be a good execution today.
I absolutely would not.
Chum nominates Green BB.
Do it.
Just options. We don't have anyone on the block. There's an Undertaker on the script. We don't have to execute because we are on 10. We are on 10, right? We're on 10, so we can skip, but I usually prefer to skip later than not. But it's an option.
Green BB.
I would rather not be executed for the Undertaker, but please no. That's my defense, please no.
Valid.
I've done nothing
What
wrong.
about Virgin if we
I mean-
have anyone that wants to be Virgin confirmed?
Slate has left, so we can't confirm this. But when I talked with him today, he did say that he talked to Voidstarr, and Voidstarr said that they were the demon, and that Green BB was their minion. I don't
Weird.
know if Slate was being funny though.
I think they were being
That-
funny.
That literally did not happen. The only demon claim that I made was to Cham, and I told him that he was my marionette for the bit.
4
Okay.
votes on Green
I'm
BB. Won't do it.
I'm not saying it happened, Voidstarr. I'm telling you that Slate told me it happened. That's what I'm trying to clear here.
I think Slate was being very funny.
I'm going to give you 20 seconds to panic.
Ah! I run into something.
Hard vortex check.
What a time to be alive. No one dies.
Skruffs, did Green BB actually tell you that, or is that just a joke?
Green
Okay,
BB
so
didn't tell
what
me
we do
anything. I
is
actually
run
went
the
to Green BB
game.
first, and Green BB
Umbi,
was
who
like,
are you
"No."
protecting? Tell me.
Slate told me specifically that he went to you and said, "Hello, demon," and that you told him that Green BB, and I think he said Umbi or Ammo was your
You
other
see,
name.
what I do is I look at this
That's
list
what-
here.
that's just what a conversation
I
I
know
was
the
like,
numbers
"But
are
Slate's a
here.
joker. He's a
I know
demon.
it
He's a silly
exists.
guy." So
I
don't-
haven't
I don't
used it
know
this way, though.
him
Uh,
joking or not.
Hold on, Slate is a they, by the
You're
way, but
protecting
also,
the
like,
demon?
Is the story that
All
Slate
right.
went to Green BB, or that Slate went to
Spy.
me? Because I haven't spoken to Slate.
To you.
Get the Grim.
To me.
To you, Voidstarr. Yes.
What the actual fuck?
I think Slate's just doing stuff.
We don't do any
I
Scarlet
don't know
Woman
their
shit
alignment,
because
but
Skruffs
it
hasn't
sounds like doing
died.
stuff more.
I realize, like, also they're gone, so there's no value in me saying this, but that is something that they did
Come
say.
on, Sora.
But to be fair, that is 100% deviant play that I would expect from Slate.
I have reason to believe that Voidstarr is not the demon.
There's a fortune teller no on me from the people that I have Washer Woman confirmed as.
Fortune teller, no.
So take that, demon.
Fortune teller? That's a lie. Okay, now we do Imp. Who is Skruffs going to try and kill? Let's find out today on TB Hours. Oh, that was quick. Voidstarr. Okay, they're Ravenkeeper. So they get to see a character. You are woken to choose a player. You learn their character. Make a choice. Do it, Voidstarr. Do it. And there's no poison in this game, so it's going to be accurate. Okay. Sora. Spicy. Spy can register. What can Spy register as? Spy? BOTC? Can they register as a recluse? Because I don't think they can.
Has anyone heard any face-up outsider clones?
There's not any outsiders in this game, is there?
Yeah.
Could be with
I'm gonna
variants,
say
but
Spy.
otherwise, no.
I'm gonna say Spy. Fuck it. But also easily Voidcut. Oh my god, Voidstarr could be poisoned. So they might think this is true or it's not true. And then we've got Undertaker, which each night you learn which character died by execution today. No one died by execution, so we don't have to do that. Good morning, town. Unfortunately, Voidstarr has been killed in the night.
Bombs.
Communicate.
Interesting.
Hearing it in.
Cyrodiilic, you are muted.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I am good. I can, if you're willing to like do a hard claim, that's fine. I can match that. If you want to do a 3, that's fine. I can do that as well. I'm easy.
What about the 2?
Or a 2, or any number really. I'm one of the people on this list. That's my information to you.
Really?
You can. I'm going to as well. I'm gonna go claim librarian or whatnot.
Yep, that's fine.
I wonder if it's. I don't know. I guess keep an eye out. Your death is really weird in Spy.
Could be poison killed.
Yeah, duh. Poison killed. An obvious thing to do in this game. But there's none of those in the game.
For freeze, but I'm the monk, and I protected Skruffs last night. So I'm starting to
Why
think
would
that
you
might have
protect
been
the demon?
a bad idea. I don't want to protect the Ravenkeeper claim that I've heard, because obviously they need to die at night. So I'm just trying to avoid picking them.
Why would you think that?
Because you said you were going to be the virgin, and you said you were going to virgin me out, so I was holding you to your promise, but you weren't.
That's interesting. I don't recall.
That was before the game started, before you had a role. You should have discussed this with Rob to get the role that you needed, so that I could have procced you as a virgin.
I would not do that. Gardening is... it's a thing you can do in the game. I think I would do it, but I'm not sure quite how it works on the app. Like, I've given people roles in games before, but those have been, like, not on the app. And also it's more fun when it's RNG. Way more fun. Who could be interesting?
Talk with someone, try and ask them to nominate the virgin because they are a virgin nominable role. So we'll see what happens there.
Alright.
Alright. Best of luck.
Let's hope someone gets executed. Fucking, I am dying. Executed today. Let's get excommunicated today, chat.
If I do end up getting executed, it's not the end of the world, but
I mean,
also, like, my
I'll
ability to
learn
work.
who you are then.
Oh my
So
god,
I'll
I messed up saying executed, and so did Ammo. We're so in
Nice.
sync.
Skruffs.
Hey!
What a liar.
I feel like everyone's just lying to me.
Don't worry. Actually.
Let's do vocal warm-ups right now, mid-stream. What's going on? Chum.
If my pings are recluses, I've been claiming librarian around.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, that was it. Pardon me. Oh god.
Fine, leave me, Sora. I wanted to get an actual claim from you.
Yeah, try this again.
Communicate. Communicate.
I've talked to Sora. He believes it's 9 high.
Yeah.
I do too. 9 high is like, there's an evil ping on you. I'm like, no, there's not. And I'm like, and he's like, yes, there is. It's like, there's not. I know where all the people who are claiming to be able to get evil pings are. I mean, I didn't know that Emma was a Raven Keeper, but you know, I know there's a fortune teller and an empath and stuff like that. So like it's not me.
A three-way chat
what
is
are you then,
interesting.
Skruffs?
Well, I've been claiming chef, but
Get gonged, bitches. Hello, town. Things are open and then nom whenever you feel like it.
Umbi nominates 9 high.
Oh, straight in. Let's go. Why?
I've heard of a couple of evil pings on 9 high. I know that this was discussed yesterday, but I'm just a little bit. I mean, we don't have a ton of information to go off, and I have never really done a real nomination before, and I kind of wanted to get the ball rolling. I wanted to nominate someone. Yeah, just not heard a lot about 9 high. A couple of evil pings on him, so that's my argument.
Nice. 9 high, your defense.
I'm not evil.
Any pertinent or... Cool. I'll run it. 9 high being sus.
just
Classic.
Minimum this so we do get an execution.
Yeah, don't overvote it.
Just minimum, bare minimum.
5 votes will do it. 9 highs on the block.
Reason to believe this might be a poison or spy game.
Yeah,
probably.
If there's a spy in the mix, I think there are a couple of. I mean, I don't know what Voidstarr was, but I think there are a couple of people who would have died first.
Yeah.
Unless it was a mare ping, but I don't think in a spy game they would go for the mare right away.
I've heard of a librarian claim, but that would imply we should have a one face-up outsider, and no one's claimed that.
Can I ask, what types of evil pings are there on 9 high exactly? Is it like an investigator or something else?
I'm not gonna out where I got the information from because I don't want to out the person's role.
Just state what type. You don't need to know who's told you. Just say what the role.
I mean, some
would have been.
types can out what though, right? So.
I guess.
Could be a double claim. Could be any of the evil things on script.
Yeah.
Any more noms, town?
I'll nominate Sora.
Yeah, why?
I think that Sora is evil here in a lot of worlds. Unless anyone else has gotten an actual claim out of them, they were very happy just to counter claim my role to my face. I've heard of evil pings on them and think that this would be good execution.
Sora, your defense?
I've hard claimed to more than like a few people now, and I've gotten consistent information up until this point. So, yeah.
Pertinent, Sora has hard claim to me.
Cool. I'm going to run the vote on Sora now.
You said there was an evil ping on me, right?
Yes.
2 votes won't do it. Skruffs.
I'd like to nominate Emo.
Okay, why?
Emo hard claimed a role for no reason that would not hard claim that role. So I don't know why he's trying to make himself look like useless, but it seemed demony to me.
Ammo.
Execute me if you want over 9 high. I hard claim Ravenkeeper all the time as the Ravenkeeper. I find it a lot of fun. It puts evil in a position where they need to either try to execute me or just accept that I'm going to get Ravenkeeper info.
Okay, the vote on ammo starts now.
I respect that so much because I play Ravenkeeper kind of the same way.
It does mean that anyone who puts you up for execution looks sus with that logic, which
No
could be a great
votes.
double bluff.
Doesn't work. 9 high.
I nominate Cyrodiilic.
Oh, why?
Virgin check.
Yeah, and with that, 9 high is executed.
Oh. Interesting. I can't find them.
Because they're a virgin, but 9 high was on the block anyway, so it kind of worked out. Monk, who are you protecting tonight, Umby? One, 2, 3. Not 3. Fuck. 1, 2. It's literally Monk, Spy, and Undertaker. Easy game to run. Or should I say, an easy game to run? Umby, what's up? Skruffs? Oh, to protect again? I'm confused by that. I don't know what Skruffs has claimed to them. And then we've got to do Spy. Send. And Skruffs has no sus on them, so this might be a tough game. But who knows? But Voidstarr's seen Spy, but they could be poisoned, which is what I said. Basic. Come on. Cool. Now we do Imp. Skruff, who are you killing? Skruff. Skruffs. Scruffy Skruffs. Ugh. Jesus. Fuck. Come on. And then we've got to do the Undertaker, and 9 high was executed today. Umby. Ooh. Well, you're not safe anymore. Rest in peace. And Green BB gets to know about the soldier in 9 high. Got him.
Yeah, as for the logic of anyone that tries to nominate me is more suspicious, it still requires town to get on board with executing me to remove me. So it's incumbent on town to believe it or not. It's not just evil people that want to get rid of me.
9-3, and then it was day 2. Okay. Cool, cool.
Bad faith argument to say anyone who nominates someone who brings Raven.
So we did Monk.
Yeah. I didn't say you were
did
saying
Spy,
that at all.
We
but
did
like,
Imp. We did
you know
Undertaker.
that
And
demons claim
Voidstarr's dead.
Ravenkeeper
We don't need to do
lot.
Scarlet Women.
It does not clear you in any way to say I am the Ravenkeeper. You have to believe me.
Good
No,
morning,
it just-
town. Umby has died in the night.
It puts the demon in an awkward position on that, is all.
Usually Raven Keepers hide what they are, so when someone is more out about it, I'm more suspicious of them. For the reason that you say, it's like kind of, I guess I'm coming at it from the opposite point of view, which is fine.
It's the kind of thing of you can double, triple, quadruple.
I think good is cooked. Good is so cooked right now.
Powerful role, and then you kill into the Raven.
Not in a good
claim.
way.
But if I just hard claim Raven,
They're not cooking, they're cooked.
Thinking I'm a powerful role.
Cooked is
I'm just the
bad.
Raven Keeper.
Cooking is good.
And so it's kind of just where I've landed on is I'll just claim Raven Keeper. It doesn't mean I'm the Raven Keeper. It doesn't mean I'm good. It doesn't mean I'm evil. It means I'm claiming Raven Keeper. If you don't think that I'm that and I'm more likely to be evil, execute me to clear those worlds. If you're happy to let it ride, let it ride.
Well, you say you mean the town, not me specifically. I don't.
Yeah, like if town believes that I'm evil and they're gonna believe I'm evil, execute me to clear those worlds. If town is happy to let it ride, let it ride. So.
Oh shit! Private chat. Ooh, Nine High's right. We can't confirm Skruff is a townie. But luckily, Scarlet Woman.
What did you see Nine High as?
The soldier.
Ooh, the soldier.
Said out. I don't think I'm poisoned.
No, I wouldn't.
They
expect
originally
that
said mayor to me, then I said, well, I saw you as the soldier, then they kind of went, well, yeah, I am the soldier.
Yep.
But I don't think I'm poisoned, so they're the soldiers. So those evil pings on him were wrong. So either lies or poisoning.
I'm assuming we had a fortune teller, whether they're dead or alive still, and it's just a fortune teller, yes?
I've heard blows of the wind that there's a fortune teller. I've not actually heard from anyone claiming it.
I heard it in a 2. I'm quite conscious at this point that we have 2 minions and a demon, and we haven't executed anyone.
I think we have no bad people dead. I think everyone dead is good.
Very true.
That's really funny. I claimed Monk to M on day 1, and
That's why they asked that.
Yeah,
I see.
they
Okay.
called your name in the middle of town square. That was them saying you were a good Monk Protect. That's real. I'm the investigator. I saw a spy between Green BB and Philip. Neither of them are claiming Recluse. I think it's just a spy, but also it's not the demon. I don't really read Voidstarr as an impasse, so if you're not, then I think they're not demons.
Sora's also on the board. I think there's a potential either evil or the information, or they're poisoned.
I could see that. Yeah, I have a 2 from them, but I gathered public stuff seemed like it was one more than the other. I don't know how much you have from their claim, but yeah.
Wait, sorry, did you say what you were claiming?
I'm the investigator. I saw a spy between Green BB and Philip.
They're gone.
Between Green BB and Philip.
Spy between Green BB and Philip. Copy.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Nine High, you're actually the mayor? Is that what you wrote? Very interesting. Okay.
I can believe that.
Hello town, things, and definitely noms are open.
To clarify, the chef info, was it a 1 or a 0?
0.
I heard a 0, yeah.
Because I heard yesterday possibly something about a 1, but that might have been me hearing things.
That wasn't me. That wasn't real.
I saw Sora's hand up.
I have a strong reason to believe there's a poisoning in play, and that I've been poisoned that I was poisoned last night.
Okay.
Because I got I got a reading that didn't make sense with what I got the other nights.
I could very well believe this is a poison game.
I think it's probably Spy Poisoner for what it's worth. I don't think it's likely Baron.
I do think my death in the night points to. Just so everyone knows, I was the monk. I do think my death in the night is a good candidate for. Oh wait, no, because does the spy see who the monk's protecting?
They
Yes,
do
but
because
after-
it's a reminder token. Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the end of the night, so
Yeah.
it would be they only see if you protected like the night
Right.
before.
Okay. In that case, I do think there is quite a good chance this is a spy poisoner game.
I mean, you were claiming 2 powerful roles.
Only to a couple people, and usually I included the Raven Keeper in that just to try and like throw the. But I guess if you were hard claiming Raven Keeper, then
Yeah.
it might. Yeah. That's so. Yeah.
I'm also personally of the opinion Monk's not that scary until later in the game. So if you've been protecting someone strong and they know that you've been protecting someone strong with a spy, I'm going to nominate Sora again because I still think Sora is very suspicious in this game.
Go for it.
I still haven't been able to actually get any claims out of Sora. They think that it's a poisoner game. I think there's a chance that they might be the poisoner. I still have an evil ping on them. I've been talking with Syra. Syra also thinks that they're very suspicious, and I just think that this is a very likely evil candidate. We likely have 3 evils alive.
Sora, your defense?
Actually, I was if I was gonna give you the chance to like I was gonna vouch for you that you are actually good and possibly the Raven Keeper. I would like to not die tonight, and I would like to at least leave tonight so I can complete my information.
At least evils on the block?
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Possibly. Yeah, the vote on Sora starts now.
I think this execution clears some words, so I'd like it to actually go through for its worth.
Okay, either way, I'm going public with my
Just
information.
reset for me.
4 votes
you
is
don't-
going to do it.
Reset vote.
You don't have to be evil for what it's worth. It's just
Yeah.
I'm living in 2 main words right now. One is Spy Poisoner and one is Spy Baron. Those don't have to be the correct words, but like you're evil in one of them and you're good in the other. And if
Wait.
it's the other one, then I have an idea who I want to kill next. If that
What
makes
about
sense.
what about Baron Poisoner?
Baron Poisoner
No,
could also
I
exist.
don't think so.
See, I don't think I've heard from a lot of people, and I've only ever heard one person claim an outsider, and well, 2, but I don't. One of them I've now had confirmed as something else, and then one person has claimed recluse. No one else has claimed outsider. I don't think it's a Baron game.
That would mean someone is drunk, which could also make some of the things work if it's a Baron Poisoner.
If
This is-
if there's a
this is-
Baron, then
yeah.
that could confirm why Sora's information has been whack.
Voidstar's got their hand up.
Actually, tried anything about that.
Or if it's a Poisoner?
Sarah, since you're on the block, are you willing to share your info?
Sorry, can
Can
we
I-
let
can
the
I
player
finish
speak
to
first?
speak, please?
You
Could
have to speak
Voidstarr
first.
speak, please?
Yeah, thank you. Regardless of what you think Sora's information is doing, there is just collateral information from 2 separate players that this is a spy game. That's why I think spy needs to be in the minutes.
Second call for noms.
I'll nominate Green BB.
Okay, why are you doing that?
If we think this is a spy game, this is the most likely spy.
Green?
It's not me. I'm just going to come out. I'm the Undertaker. I learnt that 9 High is the soldier, not the mayor, so I'm probably poisoned. Or they're just lying to everyone about their role, even though they're now dead, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm dead either way now. But
Okay, the vote on
rather
Green
than
BB
someone else.
starts now.
Can it be Spy Baron?
Yeah, it can be.
Could be a saint that doesn't want to claim.
1 vote doesn't do it.
9 High, since you are confirmed good by Virgin Kill, can you tell us if Green BB was lying about your role, about Undertaking confirming your role? Were you the soldier or were you the mayor?
They weren't lying.
I kind of believe now that I'm drunk, because I believe Ninja is telling the truth, and I got an evil ping on him, and I trust Ambi quite a lot right now. He has a really strong narrative going, at least for me. So I think I am. Yeah, I think there's either a poison or I'm fully drunk.
5 seconds.
What was your
Are you
number last night?
that was getting a 1?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
With that, Sora has been executed. And the game still continues. Ooh. Okay, one evil's dead. That's cool. Monk can't do anything. Spy's dead. Scarlet Woman still exists, but they don't have a function in the game yet. And now we've got Skruffs to choose someone to kill.
Can be?
Although Skruffs did say they didn't want to see like
because
the entire grim.
They were one
ammo.
of the first people
Got it,
I told
bestie.
my role. I mean, he could be lying, and I didn't know who they protected each night.
And then
I won't
Undertaker.
volunteer the information.
Well,
but
they can just learn Spy.
I only got one night.
We're gonna get Spy like super confirmed in the game,
and
which
I
is good.
protected Skruffs because I believed you, Ammo, about being the Raven Keeper, so I didn't want to protect you. So I just threw it onto Skruffs.
Oh, Undertaker next to Raven Keeper's like so sick.
Actually, no, they told me they were recluse the next day, I think.
It's a very similar
point is I didn't
character,
want to
Raven
protect you,
Keeper and
so I just threw it on someone else.
Undertaker. Jesus. Underkeeper. Got it. Cool. And that's it. So I'm just gonna
Humby,
fuck around for like a minute.
Huh?
What if I tried to Star Pass at night? That's so rude.
Well,
Yes.
there you go.
Yes, sir.
Please, somebody kill Skruffs to frame it as a star pass. I want it.
No.
Also,
Skruffs would have to do that themselves.
We need to keep the left side of the Grim clean from living players, and I have to be the only one dead on this side. Yep. Because I've decided.
Let's just end the game, so that way we can keep the right side clean. Thank you.
Yeah, I make the rules. You have to do it now, Demon.
Who did I kill? Oh yeah, Ammo. Okay. Good morning, town. Ammo has been killed in the night. Let's go and play the game still. Oh wait, sorry, that was a mistake.
Good night.
The game. Good night. Let's let him kill again.
And he's dead. And she's dead. And they're dead. Cyril, I'm guessing I'm the only...
I've got some good news, actually.
What's up, Green Baby?
I'm really torn between Ammo and Skruffs as like people I whether or not I should trust. I think Ammo claiming Raven Keeper so boldly and then dying in the night does kind of scream of an impasse, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, from what I have been told by everyone, especially now that I'm the confirmed virgin, people have just come to trauma dump on me, I guess. I do not believe it's a Baron game.
Okay.
One of the 3 roles that someone gave me was Recluse, and then it turns out that they're actually Town, and that's been confirmed a few times.
You're talking about Skruffs, right?
Well, Skruffs didn't come out and give me 3. He just said Recluse. So 2 people at one point mentioned Recluse. No one else has ever mentioned an other outsider. And I would have assumed that, especially now being a confirmed virgin, that maybe the Saint at least would have come out and just said, "Can you back me up and make sure?" Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Haven't heard anything.
I do think it's possible Sora was claiming empath, but his information was just like constantly.
But I can tell you first. On the first night I got a 1.
Okay.
On the second night I got another 1.
I'm not happy about it, but nah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Bye.
So I just genuinely, like, what I'm thinking, I'm mad sus on Skruffs, and I have no information from Chum except that Chum claimed investigator to me. Had an evil ping on Green BB and Philippe, and I know that Philippe is good, and yesterday Green said Undertaker, so now I'm also sus of Chum. That's like basically what I've been pieced.
Damn, they're good.
Shum, I still don't know who you are.
Well, everyone left.
And everyone's gone anyway.
Shum was. I'm sorry, Emma, I can talk now.
Hello, eager viewer. Oh shit, what did I do? T. Okay.
Neat. All right. So, Voidstarr. Oh, wait. Okay, but do you believe Green BB? I'm just going to say this because Green
I
BB
do.
hard claimed Undertaker a couple days earlier, and we started talking about spy. And like, well, he's most likely to spy, and then he conveniently sees a spy the next day. I'm just saying.
Yes, but I
That's-
don't think. I mean, we can ask, but I don't think he had the info that Voidstarr saw Sora as a spy.
That's I'll told. Yeah, if Voidstars also saw him as a spy. Interesting, the spy didn't register as a townsfolk for either of them, but that's good for us if it's. But that just makes me think it's more likely to be Poisoner. You know what I mean?
Ooh, a poisoner narrative. We love to see it. What else can I say? Not much.
Else, so.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make it public that I learnt that anyway in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Of you being, I expected you to look at me last night. But
I mean, if you're the recluse,
Minty
you wouldn't
Mystique.
do anything.
well, no, because it kind of confirms people if they see me as a specific thing when they're expecting to see a different thing. You know.
Hello, town. I'm already seeing hands. I'll go with green first.
I'd just like everyone to know, I did do some grave digging, and I learnt that Sora is our spy. So unless I'm poisoned, we got one bad guy confirmed out.
Voidstarr.
So there's some interesting information going around. I am the Raven Keeper who saw Sora as the spy. Sora already knows this. Amo is my washerwoman. Sorry, Amo, if I was not
No,
supposed
I was
to.
going to say that as well.
Yeah, we're both dead, so it doesn't matter. But there's also an investigator who has spy pings on people who are not Sora. And Sora, are you going to out your information so we can discuss it?
Yes, I told you first, but on the first night I got a 1 between 9 high and Ambi. And on the second night I got the same thing, so I was pretty sure on 9 high, but then I got a 0 between Ammo and the Skruffs.
Well, I should have shown up as a 1. I mean, I would think I would show up as a 1.
Umby's hand has been up for a bit.
Sorry, Voidstarr, what did you dug up Sora's body and what did you see?
A spy?
I saw Sora as the spy, which is what Green BB is also claiming.
So you're thinking that you're poisoned?
I'm thinking I'm not poisoned because there's two bits of information confirming each other.
Well, in that
so
case,
I do think we got our spy.
Yeah. Okay. So then Sora's information is useless anyway because obviously he's going to be lying. Sorry, my hand was. I was actually raised because I was confused if there was a spy in play, and if I know obviously Voidstarr, you're saying you were the Raven Keeper, but if Amma was like hard claiming Raven Keeper, why would the alleged Raven Keeper or maybe the actual washerwoman die in the night as opposed to the Undertaker? I don't understand that.
Voidstarr, say your piece.
Yeah, so there's a few possible explanations for that. If this is a Baron game, I could be the drug. If this is a spy poisoner game, I could have been poison killed intentionally. I do lean towards Grim BB being evil just because the night 3 information doesn't make much sense. There's other words too, but I don't know. I think if we kill Grim BB, an evil player needs to be dead based, or actually an evil player should already be dead based on the combination of information from the left side.
Ceradellic Brandy.
Oh no, mine's a nomad.
Oh, okay. Sora.
So now I'm either thinking there's both a drunk and a poisoner, or Voidstarr is evil and lying, but I don't know why. Because now I'm kind of trusting Green BB that he's not lying.
I saw
Green BB
Ammo's
saw you as the
hands.
spy.
We're at a point where there's too many worlds.
But he could be. But what I'm saying is he could be because the other readings he got were, I think, were right. So I think he was either poisoned or drunk or like either one of us. I'm not gonna say myself.
There are worlds where Green Baby is or isn't evil. Doesn't mean that they are or not the spy. I think we need to close the world
I don't
on the
think they're evil.
recluse. If this is an Outsider Zero game, Skruffs is evil. If it is a Baron game, Skruffs isn't. But we need to just start closing some worlds, and that's an easy world to close.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I saw Nine High's hand, and then noms are definitely open, by the way.
I just think that this could be a poisoner and a spy game. If Voidstarr was poisoned, then Sora would show us the spy, but Green Baby is actually the spy, and Skruffs and Umbi would be the evils as well.
Okay, I only want to hear noms from now on, so I'm going to take Sorrodelic Brandy's nom.
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate Skruffs.
Why?
So this is obviously just me taking things at face value. So obviously it could be kind of all over the gaff. But now that I'm a confirmed virgin, people have obviously come to me with bits and pieces. And I'm just looking at my Grim and what I've pieced together. I don't believe it's a Baron game. I don't know about this poisoner. I do think that Sora was the spy, and I just don't think that Skruffs claimed recluse to me, and I don't think that that's true. And looking at what I've got on the Grim here, the only people that I am not too sure about are Skruffs and Chum, and Skruffs is just I'm just throwing this out here. That's what I think. Yeah.
Skruffs?
Yep, it's fine. I mean, but just keep in mind, Green Baby is going to say like, Skruffs was the poisoner tomorrow, or Skruffs was the spy or the Baron. Well, he's not going to say I'm the Baron because he's painting a world where there is no Baron. But that's fine. I am the recluse. I probably shouldn't be in Final 3 anyways.
Okay, I'm going to run the vote on Skruffs now.
I wouldn't use your dead vote here.
Yeah, don't use your dead vote. Oh.
I don't like how many votes there are here.
5 votes will definitely mark Skruffs on the block.
Yeah, I'm fine spending my one dead vote there just in case we have a lot of evils alive, with Skruffs being where they're located.
It's not.
There is a world where Green BB was the spy and used that information to confirm Nine High as the soldier, and therefore make us believe he was the Undertaker. I don't think it's likely, but it is a world that exists.
It is.
It definitely exists, but I still have no idea what I'm doing. That'd be a very smart play for me.
I think Voidstarr was saying something.
I mean, it's not too important, so it's fine.
I mean, I personally think at this point it's Green BB, Philip, and Chum.
Second call for noms.
But
I'd nominate Chum.
Oh, Green's nominating Chum.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Chum is just the only person apart from Skruffs who we think's the recluse. Is the only other person I don't really know anything about. All I've heard is they've gotten false information about something. So
okay,
that's it.
Chum?
I mean, I don't mind being out. I think most people know my claim already. I'm the investigator. I saw a spy between Philip and Green BB. I don't know what to make of the other people seeing spies, because the spy's usually going to misregister anyways. I find it really odd that 2 people are seeing it correctly. I kind of just think Green BB's evil. I'm not sure if Skruffs is the demon, because the self-vote points away from that, but I do think Skruffs is more evil than not, so I'd prefer to keep it there.
Okay, the vote on Chum starts now.
I'm not going to vote this because I do think Skruffs is just a bit of kill now.
Well, we got 5
I
anyway,
think
so
that
I think
too.
we're not lifting it.
Okay, 2 won't do it, and I'm just going to give you this many seconds, just in case.
I will nominate Green BB.
Okay, go for it.
I do believe that it's a voting block, and that means Cyrillic are the only good players left. I voted for myself because I was thinking, oh yeah, this is a good kill, but I'm not convinced that one evil is dead, and this I know it's a Baron game, and I think Green BB is painting a world where it's like, oh, I'm the spy, I'm the poisoned Undertaker or whatever, but it's just Green BB and Philip and Chum, I think.
Green.
It's not me. I'm the Undertaker, unless I'm drunk, which could be our other outsider, because we've only heard of one outsider, I think, which is the Recluse. So I could be drunk, and that's where my information's wrong. But I genuinely don't know. You can kill me if you want.
Yeah, respect the dead vote, but like this is my, if this is the last day, I just want it to be known.
This is the last day. I'm fine.
Nominated Green.
I'm very much of the opinion of screw the dead vote if there's a better execution, but it would take too many dead votes to move it.
Yeah.
If it was Chum, me, and Green BB, it would be a hell of a move to put both me and Green BB in the spipings.
One vote won't do it, and this is 17 seconds if you want to make any like nominations. I don't think you can make many, but yeah.
I mean, who's left?
I think it might be me who can nominate the Virgin or something.
I do think we might want to see about getting rid of Green BB, but I know we've already missed that chance today.
Rest in peace, Skruffs.
No,
really hoping the game is going to end there.
I'm probably not going to die because I'm the most sus at the moment. But...
Voidstarr, you outed your info publicly, right?
Okay. So I have to say, Skruffs' name. It makes sense.
Sora as the spy.
Yeah.
So they have to suspect. They have to suspect someone as a demon.
Is the other spy claim dead? Like the other spy ping? Sorry.
Blimey.
The spy pings are both alive.
Yeah.
And I do think it would be an absolutely wild play if Chum was evil to put both other evil players as the pings.
Yeah. So then they know it's a Scarlet Woman.
Drunk or something.
Yeah.
So they need to figure out who the imp is now.
Because they're the Recluse.
Green BB, if you're
Let's
good,
go.
I think your info's poisoned somewhere. I'll be honest, I don't really buy Spy Baron as much as Spy Poisoner. But Spy Baron usually is also possible.
I believe more Spy Poisoner.
It's almost definitely a poisoner. I'm sure I'm going to be seen as a poisoner.
Yeah.
It's not a poisoner.
Skruffs was the demon and there was a Scarlet Woman left, they get to pass, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning, town. This is your final three, and Sorrydelic Brandy doesn't make it. I'll give you a couple of minutes and then I'll expect noms.
Can I just say, I got Skruffs as the imp, so I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, well, your information's got to be wrong because the Scarlet Woman, there wasn't enough players alive for it to pass to the Scarlet Woman, so the game would have ended.
Correct, so that's wrong. So I think I'm
There were 5.
Poisoned
There
or...
were 5 when
I died. There were 5 players alive before the execution.
We have info pointing towards Baron, we have info pointing towards Spy, we have some info pointing towards Poison.
I'm so lost.
I don't think that works. Like the reason is that if Skruffs was the imp, this needs to not be a Baron game, right? So there needs to be exactly a spy and a Scarlet Woman from Green BB's perspective.
Yeah.
Which
no, it could be Poison or Scarlet Woman with the most amazing poison snipes all given.
I was about to say that. I
wasn't
think the poison. Yeah, I was about to say that. I think there's a drunk and a poisoner, and the poisoner has been playing probably the best game of their life if they clocked the empath, the Undertaker, and someone else, I guess.
Yeah, Green BB is either the drunk or was poisoned or is just evil. Like
yeah, but then if you are the Recluse, you can trigger as the demon to me, so that could just be Recluse triggering.
That's my point.
Oh, yes, that's true.
That could just be Recluse being Recluse. So,
yeah.
Right, but we can't say that I'm both the Recluse and the imp, so
no,
we can't say that
down right now. Like, I don't think you being the imp makes a whole lot of.
I don't think
sense
that
here.
makes sense either.
I was surprised to find out I was the imp. I mean, I had no idea.
I was
Thank
shocked
you,
when I got
Rob.
it.
It's nice of you
What?
showing me as the
I
imp.
Is there any world where Philip's evil?
Yeah.
I'm not clear.
I'm presuming at least one of you is good because the game didn't just end.
Yeah.
I
I
think
we've only
Chum is
got
good.
one evil left.
This
I
is my
don't
evil
think he's
team is alive. I can't help with this.
I think Chum is good,
Between
but I'm not.
Chum and Philip for me as being
I mean,
a
it's
demon,
not-
as we think that they star passed to green.
Hey guys, I mainly want to hear from the final three here.
I nominate Chum.
Why?
They're just the only person that I see possibly doing it because they were very conservative with the investigative information, which is a first night information role, which would be good to know straight away, and they weren't very forthcoming with that. And then I don't know, really, I'm still lost, but I think that's probably our best bet, as I believe Philip is the chef. But that's me.
Chum, your defense.
That's fair. I claimed. I think I gave my role in it to the 9 high on day 1. I gave Voidstarr my info as soon as he died. I don't think it's 2 evils alive, so
I think we've only
I'll-
got the one as well.
yeah. I mean, it's fair. I'll be counter-nomming. I can't. If Skruffs isn't a poisoner, I think Green BB's info doesn't make sense from my perspective. I think Spy poisoner is a lot more likely than Spy Baron socially.
Okay, let's run the vote on Chum.
If we just minimum so we can change what it is.
Oh wow, that's the evil team.
It's both evils in my ping then.
2 votes does it. Chum's on the block.
Uh,
I did that mostly so that Sora couldn't drop there in case Chum is the imp, so that we have more time to think.
if we have if we think it's 2 evils alive, do we have a preference? I think Green BB's evil, but if it's 2 evils alive, that doesn't matter. So
I dropped this hand because I saw Philip's hand, so yeah.
Yeah,
I only think there's one alive, but
Yeah.
you won't trust anything I say, as I am sus.
I think if it's 2 evils alive, I don't think Green BB is the imp. I think they might have been a minion. But even then, I'm not 100% sure that they even are evil.
It could have been Star Pass too, but yeah.
Chum nominates.
I think it's green, but
Yeah, I'll nominate Green BB.
I
Go for it.
think I said
Yeah.
this is
Sorry
it.
if this is wrong. It might just be 2 evils, and this is wrong. But I'm pretty sure Green BB's evil. I'm not 100% that it's 2 evils alive. Yeah, let's just
Green.
I just know I'm either the Undertaker or the Drunk, but I've been getting. I got one bit of good information, then I got 2 evils and an imp somewhere in this. I don't know where that came from, but I think that could be just Recluse being Recluse. I think if you vote me, the game will obviously end either way here, but I'm the Undertaker. Do with that as you wish.
Okay, the vote on Green starts now.
I don't
At this
think...
point, we just need to send it because it
Yeah, Philip's never
is
gonna
or
nominate
isn't.
himself. Unless Green BB is specifically the demon, they might.
5 votes definitely does it, and Philip can't vote for either of them. So, with that, Green BB has been executed. But who won?
I think
Well,
that's able
you did
win.
win.
We'll find out, won't we?
Can I guess?
Okay.
Ammo?
Ammo was your washerwoman, who got a
Okay.
ping, I think, on the soldier and the Raven Keeper. Sora was a spy. There was a lot of evidence pointing towards Sora, and then also I gave them a lot of evidence. Well, you a lot of evidence to say they're a spy. Umbi was your monk who protected your OG imp Skruffs like 2 nights in a row.
I was the imp.
Okay. Cyrodiilic Brandy was your virgin who was set off by, well, 9 high. So 9 high died on the first day. Green BB was the Undertaker.
God damn it.
Philip was your chef with a 0, and Chum was originally the Scarlet Woman, now imp.
Damn it!
No, damn it.
Yeah.
That was close.
No one
was
listens to the
right.
Virgin. Like, shut up, Virgin.
I tried to listen, but no one. People thought I was sus for no reason.
Hey, Voidstarr, do you want to take over?
I'm happy to continue playing unless you want to play yourself.
Yeah, I kind of want to play now.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Can I just say that was my first game as a spy, and that was I have 1,000 notes. That was so hard.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of info.
You got
Bam.
2 things pointing at you as being the spy,
Yeah.
especially as the spy.
Yeah.
They're just as innocent as well.
Yeah, I
That is
only
just-
managed. Yeah, I only managed to build Chum as definitely evil
Mm.
right after Green Baby had nominated, and I had no shot of making my case.
Yeah, the,
Oh,
the
no.
thing there, Green, is you didn't have enough votes on Chum to leave it on Chum. It had to get moved. And with the counter nom on you, there was no winning with Phil.
There was
There was
three
no way
evil votes
I
left.
could
Yeah.
convince anyone.
Yeah,
But all my information
Yeah.
was right. I'm surprised at that. I actually thought I was drunk after I got the
Well-
end. So
Your info was good. It was just not believable.
People thought
just
you
wasn't
could have been
listened.
poisoned, but there was no poisoner, which was fun to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
When
very
you have a
low.
Scarlet Woman, you gotta
Listen.
push Baron and Poisoner because that makes people start doubting their info. When you
Definitely.
can't manipulate the info, you have to get people to manipulate themselves. Basically, that's what we were
and
trying
that
to
worked
do.
on me. That worked very well on me.
Yeah.
I
And-
also I read So Evil as the town to the town. I had to like push for protecting you at the end. That's why I raised my hand for Chum, because I was like, I read So Evil if I just try to
Mhm. Yeah, no, I think that
maybe a
helped.
bit.
Oh, and I did not get the grim from Sora, except Sora said that Voidstarr was a Raven Keeper, so don't kill Voidstarr. I was like, no, I'm killing Voidstarr night one. Let's see what
Hey, I
happens.
mean,
This
it
will be
worked
fun.
out. The
Yeah.
whisper when I swapped because I didn't get a full grim from Sora, so I accidentally swapped the Washerwoman and the Raven Keeper.
I'm gonna run and make a cup
And
of
I was
tea.
like, why is Void pushing accurate info? That's so weird. And he's pushing a spy outside my pings. I'm like, oh, he's just a Raven Keeper. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I didn't know that Emma was a washerwoman. I thought Emma was I thought there was a fortune teller. I heard there was a fortune teller. Yes, on someone.
Yeah, our only ongoing info was the Undertaker.
yeah, which was very
And it was really
suspicious.
good information.
Quick question. What does everyone want to play now? Do we continue with more base 3? Is there anything specific that people want to go for?
Personally, I'm still new-ish, so base 3. I would have a preference towards base 3, but I haven't done. I've only done Trouble Brewing and Sex and Violence. I haven't done the other one, so that's just throwing that out there. I wouldn't know about the other script at all, but I'm fine to do it. But yeah, just my preference.
Oh, we could do some DMR if people are down.
I personally would prefer to stick with TB for the time being.
Okay, that's fair. We can do some more TB.
Take care, Phil.
Oh, Skruffs wants to tease. Sure, you can have it, Skruffs.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, if you want, you said you wanted to play, so if you want, I'll storytell.
Yeah, I got a lot of opportunities to storytell, so I don't mind.
Okay. If that's okay with everybody else, I swear I'm a much nicer storyteller than I am a player.
You're good. You're a good player.
Also, I'll be right back.
Also, I thought Chump was claiming the librarian who saw a drug somewhere, so I was like, oh, if I claim recluse, that kind of proves the Baron thing. And then it's
Oh,
like,
I thought you were claiming library. That's what I was like, first day the Deviant traveled out, and I was like, oh, it's base 0 outsiders. How's Skruffs claiming librarian who saw a drunk? No one's claiming outsider.
well, I was also like trying to find the virgin as the recluse, and I thought that looked really suspicious. But so we're gonna stick it with gather players. I got some seats. We got.
You could stick it into public if you dare.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I don't know. I think Green fell out of their seat because they've been having like connection problems like since yesterday. As long as I've known them. And also Voidstarr said BRB, so yeah. Do 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 do. Skruffs and Epic talking.
Epic wants to travel. Is that okay with everybody? If not, we'll just ban him from the game forever.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
The banning or the
which part? Yeah.
Minty, welcome to the lobby. Get in here. Sit down if you want. Don't feel obligated.
Minty's been chilling for ages.
We have 8.
Is 8 good?
I like, well, it's okay. 9 is ideal. I like 9 and 12. Those are my favorites.
Everybody always says that. I like the creativity that comes out of 8 and 10. So.
And also, this is people from, like, not the public entirely. So, yeah. You could open it to public, but then we'd have public people who are public. Which can have mixed results.
I've found overall, I'd say like 90% of the people in public lobbies are fantastic. They're
Definitely.
just really fun.
Absolutely.
And the other 10% make up for that.
And they make up for that hard.
Yeah. They're really pulling a lot of weight.
I mean, that's a compliment, really, if you think about it.
E. Oh, born to poodle.
Born to
Rob, are you
poodle.
just alternating vowels as your pronouns?
Yeah. They're not my real pronouns. I'm just a generic cis male. But yeah. And also the lobby is open to Le Public now, just to fill seats.
I mean, I would hope those are not your real pronouns, because it will take like 15 seconds just to address you.
They'd be
before
some
saying anything
ridiculous pronouns. Yeah.
Yeah, the pronouns are actually too high for most human hearers to hear.
Okay, I don't think we're going to get another one, so we have 9, which makes me happy. I will.
9 works.
Also, for Epoch, what traveler should we assign to Epoch? There's so many.
Something that has agency but doesn't completely flip the game on its head like a Voodoo.
Bureaucrat's good, Thief is good,
Oh.
Scapegoat
That's
is
a
fine. The ones recommended for TB
Where's my
generally work
phone?
pretty okay. I'm
Where's
not a
my
fan of
phone?
Gunslinger personally, but some other people like it. So
Apprentice is okay, right?
Apprentice is fine.
Apprentice
No.
is cool.
Apprentice is fine, but it's not great on TB, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thief?
Apprentice has issue of being a minion on TB is the main issue.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll sign the thing at the end of the night. So Epoch will not count towards the night actions. Does that seem fair to everybody?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm here for the ride.
All right. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Here we go. Voidstar's on top.
How far I've
Hold
fallen.
on. I just thought I was next to Epoch because I saw my avatar next to Epoch. I was very confused.
No, I'm in between the storyteller and the virgin no one listened to. Let's go.
I listened to
Oh, we're neighbors again. I need some dinosaurs.
Let's play the game.
Rob.
I'm talking to my thousands of viewers that I totally have.
I just didn't have a second dead vote to vote on the demon again.
It should have been the Banshee.
I have yet to pull Banshee.
Bill. We're racking Bill.
But I think I've been executed.
You're missing out, Bill.
Which is
Fucking
somehow worse,
Bill.
than never pulling it, I think.
Hey everyone, just a heads up. I haven't actually played in the app before. I've played in person a lot. Well, a bit. But yeah, so if I'm slow joining chats and stuff, just yell at me where I need to click. But
Fair.
it's fairly self-explanatory.
Also, in your first online game, you're being streamed, so
You'll be fine.
Hello, Mum.
Nothing
If Mum
ever
watches the stream.
goes wrong.
Oh yeah, again, we'll figure out. Epic will travel in at the beginning of the day. We'll figure out what that is at that point. So pretend he's dead right now. He's not factoring into anything.
Just like my real life.
Epochs are very long.
That's right.
Born to Poodle. What a name.
Therefore, it takes an entire night for you to arrive.
People in this lobby I've recruited. Sora. Not MB, no. Green BB. Cyrodiilic Brandy, maybe? Ish, kind of. But they were in the Whale Buffet stream. But they were spectating another game I was spectating, and I was like, oh my god, add me on Discord, please. Oh man. Do 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 do. RNG has given me a recluse. Fuck this. So that means it's a Baron game, right? Or it's 9 players, so it has to be 2 outsiders. Thanks, Numlock. Fucking bullshit. God. I did not explain the pronouns thing very well. It's a bit. And also, it will take a while to be like, oh yeah, E did that, and E did this, you know? It'd be a bit silly. Also, regarding pronouns, I'd say he, him, she, her, they, them. Those are generally regarded as the ones you can use. But other pronouns, I'm not so sure about, especially like neo-pronouns. But yeah, I think I just call people they or them. I think that's a good, it's a good middle ground for literally every gender there can be. But also, I wouldn't want to be called they and them. Ow, me neck. Oop. Ow. I mean, it could be a 9-player game and then a Baron on the script, and then we could have and then we could have a drunk, and then we could have a butler, and we could have the other one. Recluse, butler, drunk, and fuck. Saints. Damn. Yeah, saints. What are you saint to me? Ten is a good number, but it's technically 9. But on a Traveller technicality, it's actually 9. I love for there to be 4 outsiders that go crazy. Oh, fuck. Good God. Ow, 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 ow. Don't stretch, kids. It'll kill you. Imagine kids are watching this. That'd be crazy. Absolutely mental. Sticking to TB, basic.
Right.
I start on custom
Welcome, everyone,
scraps.
to Ravenswood Bluff, as heralded in the morning by Epoch, which shows up with... Let's see here. Scapegoat.
Hey,
Oh.
Yay.
that sounds good. Scruffs,
Yes, we will talk.
I look
can you tell
forward
me
to
what team
this.
I'm on?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna out it now. I'm a recluse.
Ooh, fun. I'm the investigator, but I didn't see you.
Cool.
So, very cool.
I'll take you at face value and leave.
Alrighty.
It's still no relevance to what Epoch's alignment is.
You want to know what it is? I'll tell you.
Hello.
Hello.
I could be interpreted as evil, but I'm not evil.
Are you saying you're the recluse?
I'm the recluse, yeah.
Last time you said that, you were the imp.
Did I? I don't know. I play so many fucking games, dude.
Last time you were actually evil.
Oh, so I'm not actually evil this time.
Not this time.
I'm just a standard recluse and I want to get voted out.
Okay. Or are you the virgin trying to get me killed?
Yeah, I'm a virgin recluse. It's a new class in the game.
Could be.
What are you?
I'm either
hmm
the mayor, the slayer, or the virgin.
Got it. Do you want me to virgin check you?
No, so it won't work.
Okay, so you're not a virgin.
Correct.
Okay, mayor or slayer.
Yep.
Noted. Bye. First small day talk, smiley face.
They're all very eventful, and I'm very horrible.
Hey,
Howdy.
I'm a recluse, so I can register as evil, which is really cool for me.
Right. Okay. Cool. What I can give you 3.
Sure.
So I'm either the soldier, the monk, or the virgin again.
Oh, you could be the virgin again.
I could be.
It's possible, and I haven't heard those claims, so I'll take him.
Yeah. Cool. No worries.
Ammo.
Hello. I'm the Slayer or the Virgin.
Slayer or virgin?
Yep.
I've heard 3 virgin claims, but one of them backed down.
Am I one of those 3?
Yeah, you're one of those 3.
Okay.
Slayer or virgin. Also, Green BB claimed Mare or Slayer.
Ooh, interesting.
Also, sorry to like Brandy claimed virgin as one of their 3.
Understandable.
But otherwise, I've got
2 other people's claims.
yeah. Chum is claiming investigator.
Okay, but what are you claiming?
I'm claiming recluse.
You're claiming recluse.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the part I'm looking for.
Cool. Sora.
Rav.
I'm bad.
Oh, are you?
Vote me out.
Okay, cool.
What are you?
I am good.
Good.
I am actually. I'll give you 2. If you.
I'll give you recluse and imp.
I'll give you virgin and ribbon keeper.
My 4th virgin claim.
You love to see it. We're all virgins, actually.
I'm not.
Oh, we'll see.
Crazy, I know.
We'll see.
That's interesting.
Hello.
Yo, what's up with you?
So I'm a Yagababble or a Vortox.
Okay. I'm the Leviathan or the Alhadikya.
Amazing. So I'm actually a recluse.
Okay, cool.
And you are?
Also an outsider.
Cool.
Thank you.
Bye. You. Hello, quickly. I am a recluse.
You're a recluse. You're the second outsider I've heard about.
Cool. I just heard from one, so yeah.
Okay, so we are in a Baron game.
Ooh.
Welcome back, everybody, to our first ever execution here in Ravenswood Bluff. We've got a full cast of lovely people who are all anxious to get executed. Who wants to go first?
I have a nomination. Before that, I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Voidstarr.
MOU claim Slayer and shoot Voidstarr, please. What weapon are you using?
Kryptonite rings.
All right, Kryptonite rings, using a little catapult, just launching a bucket. They rain down around Voidstarr, sparkling prettily in the afternoon sun. Nothing happens.
Then I'd like to nominate Umbi.
Okay. Oh, wait, are there any other shenanigans, like snare shots or anything, before we go to nominations? Are these all nomination hands?
Technically, you can do Slayer shots in between nominations.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right, Mo nominates Umbi. State your case.
Oh.
Does anything happen?
Huh?
I was told that Umbi was the actual virgin and wanted to virgin back.
I thought so too.
I am the actual virgin, so this is interesting.
I think one of us might be the drunk.
Possibly.
Pertinent. I've told other people that you're the virgin, Ammo. So.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was gonna throw a joke and say, oh, it's fine. My spy told me that Ammo is the drunk. I'm not sure I want to say that now.
Well, foot in mouth.
All right, it'll take 5 to put Umbi on the block.
It's not terrible to vote for me because I am the virgin, and I don't know if my power will proc now that I've been nominated already.
Yeah.
So
No,
you could be poisoned.
I kept my hand up, honestly. So.
2 is not enough. Will there be any other nominations today? Voidstarr.
I nominate Ammo.
Voidstarr nominates
Ammo.
Ammo. There.
Ammo. Yep. Generally speaking, if there's a failed virgin proc, I prefer to go into the person who failed to proc the virgin first. So I think let's vote this for today.
Ammo, your defense.
I agree that it's typically better to go after the person that nominated rather than the virgin claim. I would be interested to know if there's an Undertaker.
I have spoken to someone that has told me that I am the Undertaker.
Checks out.
You spoke to your spy, I see.
Will be 5 to put Ammo on the block instead.
I heard Voidstarr had a spy.
I will not be overvoting on myself, but I do support this.
6 is definitely enough to put Ammo 37 on the block. Reamy B, your hands up.
I just have a general question. What are the numbering of each category in this game? And this one?
5, 2, 1, and 1.
If you hit the letter T, it'll bring up and show you how many there are. And it actually counts for the Traveler, which does not count towards those numbers.
Right. So my information I was going to share doesn't help, but that... Okay, never mind.
So, I assume we have our 2 outsiders, is that correct?
Yeah, I've heard claim of 2 outsiders, that's what I was going to say.
I've heard claim of 2 as well.
2 as well, okay, interesting. So no drunk.
Very interesting.
No drunk in that world then.
Unless me or Ammo are drunk and it's a Baron game.
It could be.
Well, then there'd be 3 outsiders, so that kind of implies one of the face-up outsiders is lying.
It could be me. I could be lying because I'm evil.
Epoch nominates Rob.
Epoch nominates Rob.
They are a face-up outsider, and they could be evil.
Yeah. That's my defense.
All right, it'll take 6 to tie with Ammo and 7 to put Rob on the block instead.
Let's not tie this.
I think, yeah.
I think 6. Oh no, 7. Right, okay, my bad.
Yeah, we did not have
If I was an
enough,
imp, this would go crazy.
block, only enough to tie.
Well, we did, but it's fine. Be interesting to find
I
out who
think
the
there's
two
a
outsiders are.
guaranteed evil between the two outsider claims, Umbi and myself.
Yes. I would say that's mechanically a certainty.
So, 1 and 4 is better than 2 and 10.
Actually, is that true? Because basically, you could have two outsiders and the virgin could be poisoned by the poisoner. I suppose technically there's a world where...
Yeah, I've heard of investigator pings seeing not a poisoner.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't get the pings, I only heard of an investigator.
All I got was that the recluse was not one of them, so it's not a misregister.
So it's a recluse, okay, interesting. Is the one a saint?
Alright. Ammo 37, you have been found guilty. Death upon you. And we go tonight.
I mean, this is where I wanted to be, it just took a lot longer than I expected.
If there is a butler, they should probably die, right?
So people are going to think I'm evil, maybe. Who knows?
Butlers are fine.
Well, what I'm saying is, if there's two face-up outsiders, it's either a recluse a saint, a recluse a butler, a saint a butler. Do you know where I'm going? So, they're not lose scenarios if they're not a saint.
True. I'd still rather get rid of a recluse over a butler, typically, unless we have an undertaker claim.
Yeah,
I've
we can.
heard of a recluse, by the way.
I'm just wondering whether there's a saint, is all.
Born to be wild.
Any world where you want to build where Umbi and Ammo are drunk kind of throws one of those two in disrepair, so.
Yep.
Unless we also have a butler.
Oh, I think I just reset. If you have responded to a night choice, but please just do that choice again, just in case it glitched.
And just to because I've never been the Virgin before, so just to confirm, even if Ammo was good and didn't proc for whatever reason, or if Ammo was evil and didn't proc for that reason, if a good player nominates me, it won't proc again now. Like I am just spent.
Correct.
Yeah, you're just spent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spent regardless of
Copy
the
that.
scenario. Yep.
If you are sober and healthy and I am good, then I am an outsider. If you are sober and healthy and I am evil, it also wouldn't proc.
So, providing that you're both what you claim you
Only
are,
townsfolk
the only
can
two
make a
scenarios
virgin
is
go
that
off.
One of you is actually the drunk and you're not aware of it, or the virgin is poisoned.
Could be.
Yeah.
And then we could also entertain worlds where one of you is actually evil, etc., etc. But
Ammo could be an outsider or evil, basically.
I think Ammo wouldn't choose to nominate you if they were knowingly an outsider.
Yeah, I'm not a face-up outsider, else I wouldn't do that. I would have to be specifically the drunk, or you being the drunk. It doesn't really matter which half it is, other than whether my ability worked or not. Like, if I'm the drunk, Voidstarr could be the imp.
Good morning, everybody. There has been another tragic death in the night. We have lost beloved Chum. There is a bucket of Chum out on the plaza. All that remains.
Deserved.
Tragic, but that's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a recluse.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. That's all I've got, really. I've heard multiple virgin claims, but I don't think most of them are true.
No, I'm leaning towards believing the one that we sort of had in town. But I don't have anything to go on other than that. But yeah, I heard quite a few virgins yesterday, a fair few slayers, that sort of thing. I am an information gathering role, and I have some interesting information.
Cool.
I haven't shared any of it yet, but am going to find someone I trust.
Okay.
Which isn't you yet, but
But I could be evil still, so.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll chat again, and I might have more information at that point. If
Yeah, that's
someone
all right.
mentioned an investigator.
That's Chum.
That's Chum. Okay, cool.
So you might want to talk to Chum.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Lovely.
Oh.
I got kicked out of my chat.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
always
Sarah.
good. Still a chill here.
Are you actually a mare or a slayer?
Yes, I am one of the two.
Okay.
I'm not lying. I'm a terrible liar.
And you're playing this game.
And I'm playing this game. It's perfect for me.
But I guess if you are a mare, you want to save that for like later, and then if you're a slayer, you might want to save that for later as well, as long as you don't get killed.
Until I have more information.
Yeah, I can't give you much information other than like a bunch of virgin claims.
Yeah. I feel like everyone claims virgin just because.
Yo,
just making sure you are evil, right?
I'm not evil. I'm a recluse.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, just making sure.
Are you a real virgin or raven keeper or not?
I will say I lied to you on the first night. I'm neither of those things.
Okay. Are you willing to say what you are?
I don't know. I kind of really trust you because you were coming so strong right off the bat with the evil thing. And I think you did that just for Francis. If you're the recluse, which you might actually be.
Mm-hmm.
Can I give you other two and promise you that one of those is my actual role?
Sure.
Or
do
you
it.
want? Okay. I'm either the Raven Keeper or the Empath.
Ooh, that's good. So you want evil to kill you in the night, basically?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'll tell my demon. Bye. Where's my demon? Where are they? Yo, my demon. Oh.
Rob.
Hey, do you want to talk, Scapegoat, for like 2 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Recluse.
I am the recluse, but then I'm just sort of trolling with Sora that I could be actually evil, but I'm actually not evil.
That's fine.
Why did I
Welcome
say
back.
Sora
In
and
my
also
trades list
Sora?
through all the private conversations, I
I need
heard
to not
hints
question
of paranoia,
this.
and I don't understand why. We're all good people here. We should all be friends. We should all love each other. So who wants to get executed?
Me, I do.
Yeah, we could do. I only have one outsider, by the way. Is that of concern to people?
I have two hard claims of outsider.
I don't. So
I have one soft claim and one hard claim.
Discuss? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got someone claiming outsider, and then I've got someone claiming a specific outsider role.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
I haven't got that at all. I've only got townsfolk and one outsider. So does anybody want to like elaborate slightly?
Social vibes? Who knows?
I don't have anything to that regard to make public, strictly speaking. I just wanted to ask if there's anything actionable or if we're just going to go into the other half of the Virgin claim, because right now that's the best I got.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to be nominated. We do have someone claiming recluse, so either me or that person, I think, is a good nomination for tonight.
So my only hesitation is I don't think either of these people are evil.
I think we can release that much info.
Like we could, tunnel down the world where. I mean, what's even the point of tunneling? Actually, to be honest, let's think about it. What's the point of tunneling down these worlds? Like they were willing to go onto the stand and be seen as what they are, and it just didn't work out. So.
If there's an Undertaker, it would just confirm it.
Yeah, but we only have so many
I've not heard
nominations.
tales of an Undertaker.
We only have so many nominations to actually get evil players.
What if there's not an Undertaker or a Raven Keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the annoying bit.
These are the things. Like
it could just not be it. So
Chum, do you want to release what the minion type you saw was?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm the investigator. I saw Scarlet Woman.
And I think just leaving it as Umbi wasn't one of your pings is good enough for now.
Yeah. Yeah,
down
Umbi's
that
not in
level.
my pings. I don't really think Umbi's a demon doing this. They can be a demon later, right? Off a star pass. I think if my preference today would be like Void or Born to Poodle, probably, but
Wait, Chum, did you say that you got pinged for Scarlet Woman and I was one of those 2 pings?
no, you're outside of the pings.
Gotcha.
But yes, I saw Scarlet Woman.
All right,
I would
nominations
rather.
are open.
I'd rather follow that, honestly.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind killing Void or Born to Poodle today, I think.
Yeah, Rob or Born to Poodle are people I'd like to see executed.
I'm a recluse.
I will nominate Poodle.
Voidstarr nominates Poodle.
Honestly, I still kind of disagree with this. I think going into the Virgin pair clears more words, and I don't really want the Unprompted Virgin to go later into the game. But if people think that there's reason to believe that investigator pings are correct, then sure, let's cut into them.
Born to Poodle, your defense.
I wouldn't be a great kill, I think. I've heard of a couple of evil pings here and there, which I'm trying to find some more information about. So I think either Void or Rob would probably be better kills today, but do what you will.
All right, we'll run the vote. Majority is 4. One is not enough. Would anyone else like to nominate?
Nominate Void.
Did I hear Epic nominate Void?
Yeah, I'm happy to take it unless somebody else wants to.
It kind of broke up a little bit. All right, Epic nominates Void. State your case.
I think, based on how keen they were to nominate Born to Poodle, I think this is the probable Scarlet Woman out of the investigator thing. And I don't want to say too much more, to be honest.
My understanding is that the pings are Born to Poodle or RobT. That's why I nominated into them. And again, I would have preferred to go somewhere else. No one was nominating, so I took initiative. I don't think I am a great kill here. I think there is more evidence to go towards other people, to be honest.
I have pertinent. There's been a secondary ping on Void that I don't want to out, but I do think this isn't a terrible kill.
I've not heard of anything on me.
I believe the investigator was Voidstarr and Born, though, right?
More or less, yeah. It's not a Rob, for the record.
Oh.
That's the less part of more or less.
Oh. That's giving me pause for thought, honestly.
Voidstarr would have to be...
Why are we voting on this after that?
Yeah. I mean, you voted on it.
Well, I was first, I remember. Can 3 other people rose up after me.
Please?
So...
I would like to nominate Rob.
Green BB, was that you?
Yeah.
Yes, it was me.
Green BB nominates Rob. State your case.
Oh, are you fine with me saying what you've claimed to me?
I'm a recluse.
Yeah, he's claiming recluse, so I feel like that might clear stuff up because he's a recluse, so he can be very annoying with intel because he can register as bad and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. It will take 4 to tie with Voidstarr's and 5 to put Rob in the block instead.
Don't tie this.
Well, it's not the end of the world, but executing better.
6 is enough. Will there be any other nominations today? We won't beat 6, I don't think. But that is very interesting. What an interesting town we live in.
I would argue for if we're killing Rob today, to kill Voidstarr tomorrow, maybe? I don't know.
Skruffs, can I call for the exile of the scapegoat?
Yes, Chum calls for the exile of Epoch. State your case.
we don't have to do this. We can. Rob's like. There's a chance Rob gets saved. There's a chance Rob doesn't. We don't know for sure, and it doesn't really tell us anything if he does. It's probably more net negative. Um, I won't lie. I'm kind of in a tunnel, and I think Epoch's kind of reading evil, but they could definitely be good. We can go either way on this.
Epic, your defense.
I actually have to leave, so this vote I actually want to go through. But I am in a world where Rob probably is the recluse because we do need 2 outsiders. So it's kind of sucks that we're executing them today. But yeah, I have a bit of a fishy suspicion about Voidstarr before I go, so that's what I will part with saying, I would say.
Okay. It does not count against dead votes. 5 or more, and Epoch is simply gone.
I think it's very interesting that Rob wasn't voting for this.
That's good. I think everyone's voted.
Goodness, my goodness, Epoch. Your services are
Oh, so unanimous.
You left.
Well, I imparted my wisdom, and now I have to leave. But thank you.
The beloved scapegoat takes back to the mountains.
Good luck to the good team, which is my team.
All right. Will there be any other nominations today? Boop. There they go. International Man of Mystery. Okay, looks like everyone's fine with this, so I'm just going to end the day. How do I do that? I don't know. Anyways, Epoch, RobTFilms is executed and dies, and we go to night.
Obviously, Epoch didn't save me.
You can't do
Epoch
it.
was evil,
There's no option to let you do it.
Yeah.
TPI. Hello. Oh, I'm super fucking... Oh, achy. Big achy. Whew. These are games of Blood on the Clocktower, sponsored by Kellogg's. Clock on the Blood Tower, yes, I did that intentionally, is sponsored by Shreddies. And that's a Nestle brand. Crazy, I know. God. My brain. Thank God I got voted out. But now what do I do? Who knows? Oh, fuck. Ow, 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 ow. Skruffs has got a beard. Confirmed.
Good morning, everybody. We've lost yet another died in the night.
Makes sense.
There are 5 alive.
Obviously, that was a star pass.
I don't have anything to contribute. But at least we had a good scapegoat. Fuck. Right. What do I say?
I think this is about the point where
Hi.
I just wanted to let you know, regardless of what alignment the scapegoat was, they were going to be executed on you either way. Because you could register as either alignment for them.
Oh, right. Okay,
I can't
that makes
say
sense.
that publicly, but like I was planning on it just because it doesn't matter what you are; they could have been executed in your case. So
yeah, fair.
That's just a joke. Don't telling people I was going to say that because I don't want that to be in-game knowledge. But I just thought it was funny.
It's going to be video knowledge.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's.
I don't know what to fucking do in the game. What do I do? Hello.
Hello.
I can't believe I got murdered. That's so sad. What else can I do in the game now? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
You could try and bake us cookies.
I could. God, I would love some cookies right now.
I would too.
I would love to give you cookies.
Earlier, honestly.
What sort of cookies?
Oh god, they were gonna be like triple chocolate chip.
Nice.
And then I just didn't get them.
Elite cookies. Oh man, have you ever had like a Too Good To Go bag and then got like a bunch of shit?
Yes, yes, I love that.
It's such good value, but you need to be there like at the right time.
Like,
I spoke over you. What did you say?
Just I don't like the stuff when they're like, here's a sandwich, it's got mayo in. I'm like,
Oh, I like mayo.
Evil.
Yeah, I've got to be evil. Game-wise,
yeah.
Game-wise, what sort of role are you then?
I'm the soldier.
Okay, I'll take it, and then I'll tell my evil team. Cool. I've already made that joke. It's a classic.
You do that. You tell them.
I don't know who the evil team is. I don't have the mental energy to care currently. But let's talk more about those cookies right now.
Right, okay, sure.
So, like, would you go for, like, a whole pack of, like, 4, 5, or, like, 2 packs?
Any number. I'll take any cookies.
That's my kind of person to hang out with, honestly.
Yeah, any number of cookies. Just honestly.
Okay. Same. If I could make money and then just eat shite all day, that'd be great.
That's what I want to do.
Oh my god.
That's why
we can DM about this scenario as well. I don't mind.
Yeah, rather than take up game time.
Yeah,
talking.
let's just DM about foods and then just die of obesity. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
I'm serious. Like, I'd do it.
All right.
It's not a bit. It's kind of a bit, but like not dying. Just whatever.
You get to go swimming.
Yeah. So Cyrodiilic Brandy is definitely the demon.
What? We had this whole thing about cookies. What are you doing? We were talking about cookies for 2 minutes.
What were your pings?
Hello. It's Soren Born to Poodle. They haven't really been public. I think it's Void and Born to Poodle, but we can also elsewhere, I guess. I'm just pretty funneled.
And you got Scarlet Woman on one of them, right?
On Born to Poodle, yeah.
Okay, Poodle and Void, yes. Scarlet Woman, unless you're poisoned, I guess. Or drunk.
Yeah, Sora Born to Poodle, Scarlet Woman, or I have bad info. I just don't think... Void and Born to Poodle had a really long chat. They won. They had a really long chat today. I don't feel great about it.
Okay, they might be evil. I'll back it. Whatever.
That has mayo in. And so apparently me saying I didn't like mayo, I guess.
No, that's not a legit thing. I don't think you're evil, Brandy.
We had this whole thing about cookies.
Yeah.
We talked for 2 minutes about cookies.
I'm going to DM you about cookies right now.
I'm going to come out with a bunch of info because I think it might help us try to make sense of some stuff because I can't make complete sense of it at the moment. I'm the fortune teller, and I've only been getting yeses. So first night I chose my 2 neighbours, Green and Ammo, and I got a yes. Second night I chose Umbi, thinking Outed Virgin would be a good kind of control, and Sora, and I got a yes. And last night I chose Umbi and Voidstarr and got a yes.
Can you tell me your night 2 pings again? Sorry.
Night 2, Umbi and Sora, and I got a yes.
Okay.
One thing worth noting is that when they told me the ping, when we chatted before I died, and they told me the pings they got, I said, okay, if you believe I'm good, then night 3, choose between me and Voidstarr, because then if you get a 0, it clears a Voidstarr name. If you get a yes, I would have thought it cleared my name and put it onto Void. So I think it would have been weird if I was evil to tell them to do that.
Unless, of course, the Star Pass was planned and so on and so forth.
Which isn't, all of it's entirely. I do think I was killed last night to frame it as a Star Pass.
Okay, I will come forth. I'm the empath. On night 1, I got a 0 between Cham and Ambi. On night 2, I got a 1 between Voidstarr and Ambi. And on night 3, last night, I got a 1 between Void and Green BB.
I am the potentially drunk chef. I have a 0.
No, I think that the information works.
I think either Pooh is lying or poisoned, I guess. I don't know.
Poodle's info doesn't make sense. It's not
Yeah.
sober.
Yeah, that's sort of why I wanted to out it, to see if we think that I'm either the drunk or being regularly poisoned.
I do think that Poodle is a worthwhile execution as an FT that's not been getting information that's helpful, and also in the case Emo is drunk, because that's the word where Umbi and Emo are both good, and if it's a Chef 1, it's probably down there, because that's the only pair that's not been broken by night bets. And then we can reassess tomorrow.
Alternatively, Green BB could just be the demon.
That is also
There's no
possible. There's no way to differentiate between that. But if demon, I think that would have to be evil with Sora, based on claims.
Yes.
Yeah, because if Sora's information has been correct this whole time and they aren't lying, then if Green BB was evil last night, he would have got a 2.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Could there be a spy between Voidstarr and Green BB? No, because I think
it's if I have bad info, which would just be drunker evil. For what it's worth, I would probably support an execution on Sora today. Not that I really think they're evil, but there's a conflict between Ammo and Umbi, right? Obviously, one of them can be the drunk, but that changes things. With outsider count, I feel like the world where one of them is the demon, Sora is most likely the Scarlet Woman. Otherwise, I'm happy to. Oh, yeah.
Now that I've come out as the empath, I'm probably dying tonight. Anyway, so wouldn't we rather kill, for example, Voidstarr?
We can. I think you're the frame. I don't think you die personally.
I will nominate Poodle.
Voidstarr nominates Poodle. State your case.
We've been talking about this. No one's nominating. I'm going for the option that seems to be the majority vote. I would like to have an execution today, either Poodle or Sora. I'm fine.
All right,
Sorry,
Born Poodle.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the idea of me being executed. Kind of as with Sora's empath claim, I'm a good target in the night as well, unless Evil's aware that I'm getting terrible information. But I am a good character, and we're starting to run out. Is my only qualm. But otherwise I'm happy to die.
All right, majority will be 3.
Like we just minimum this.
I mean, I'd rather go Sora, but we can do this as well. I just think Sora most.
I think this is better based on claims I have. Cyro, can you vote for me? Nope.
Sarah, are you here?
3 is enough.
Sarah?
Can I nominate Voidstarr?
Sora nominates Voidstarr. State your case.
I think I'm kind of torn because if Pooh died, if Pooh doesn't die, and they die on the night, I'm probably the frame. But I would rather secure. I don't think Voidstarr is the imp, but I do think they are on the evil team. So yeah.
Voidstarr, your defense.
I'm not on the evil team. and I'm not in the investigator pings, as I confirmed with Chump. There are good reasons for me to not be executed here that I have shared with some people. I would prefer to leave it where it is or to put it somewhere else that it's not.
All right, it'll take 3 to tie and 4 to put Voidstarr on the block instead.
I honestly don't know.
Fortune teller info doesn't point at Voidstarr being the demon, and we don't have the info pointing at Voidstarr being a minion.
I mean, Go ahead. Yeah. I mean, we have info pointing towards Void as evil. Whether it's true or not is a different thing, but yeah.
I mean, it's the empath info, right? Which
Yes,
at this
it's the
point
empath.
is just
Yeah.
it's just about reducing worlds.
All right, Born to Poodle.
Yeah.
You have been found guilty by the town. You're executed and die. You go to night.
I mean, granted, if we want to reduce worlds, I think Sora was better, but it's fine.
I think if
I disagree, but I don't want to explain why.
Has anyone had the mini egg Easter
fair.
cookies?
Yeah, we can talk in the morning.
Yummy, yummers.
I think if Poodle was like sober, healthy, and not lying, then either I am their red herring.
There's
or
people in
both
this game
Sora
taking
and
it
Void are on
seriously,
the,
but me,
evil team. And I
I'm
think
evil.
At this point, we've probably got
As you can see
one evil
by
player,
this blue
so I'm more inclined
marker,
to believe that Poodle's
a
not
gas
been on the
lamp,
level through
and the
drug
name
poisonous or just
Recluse.
lying.
There's, I think,
Psychedelic
exact
brandy,
world that works.
evil.
Which is the world where
Obviously.
you Umbi wear a star pass and somebody else is the red herring.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I do think that's entirely possible.
Oh my god, we're gonna get final 3.
I don't really have like an
oh my
world
god.
is that Green BB is the demon.
Is Voidstarr
the
evil?
world where the fortune teller info
Is Sora evil?
Yeah, that is also possible.
Always sus me.
Is Green BB evil?
It is also possible.
Is Psychedelic brandy
that
evil?
Umbi is the drunk
Although I
virgin
think they're
who is
probably
also
the
red
monk.
herring, which would be very funny.
Soldier, oh my,
very funny.
what the fuck?
I have
If
told
Umbi
people what I am.
It's a
Green
protective
BB is
role.
The demon, if the fortune
Soldier.
teller info is true.
I can read.
If Umbi is-
genuinely. Sorry, go on.
If Umbi is,
I
otherwise
need
Umbi has to
therapy.
be the demon, and either Green BB or myself is the red herring. If
I
the
mean
fortune
it.
teller is sober.
I fully mean it.
And if Sora's sober and healthy, then Green
Ambi
BB.
can't be the demon.
Well, I can't be the demon, and neither can Green BB.
No, Green BB can be.
But you said both nights, at like the night before I died and the night after I died, you got a 1. So that would only point to Voidstarr.
I got a 0 between Chum and Ambi, a 1 between Ambi and Void, and a 1 between Void and Green BB.
All right. Well, as you enjoyed today, I would like you to think about what kind of cookie is your character's favorite. There will be a test at the end of the day.
What?
So is there a world where Umbi Star passed
Skruffs,
into
to
Green
confirm,
BB?
no one died.
Wait, is it seriously?
No one died.
If someone had died, I would have announced it.
Yeah, it's for a
So,
live
that's what I
skip.
thought would happen.
It's fine.
No, that world can't exist
Oh, no
because
private combos
if
are.
Green BB was my minion, then Sora would not have gotten a 0 on night 1.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't die in the night, so feel free to believe me on what I'm about to say or not, but I got another 1.
I mean, we just go to sleep, right?
Hey.
Hi, as you're dead, I figured I might ask you a question.
Yeah.
So I am the mayor.
Okay.
Do I keep that a secret, or
You keep it a
come out
secret.
with it? I
You
feel like
don't
keeping
tell
secrets
anyone.
better until I have claimed to my dead neighbour that I am the mayor.
Interesting. Which one?
Born to people. I've claimed to them.
People are
I
thinking
am.
they're evil. I'm not sure why.
I don't know why people keep sussing me.
I've lost the entire plot of the game. I was talking about cookies for literally 2 minutes.
Voidstarr has claimed saint to me, but that's to me the one empath ping that does sound.
I'm going to say Voidstar's bad. I think they're bad at this
I
point.
think
Yeah.
that too.
We also had our scapegoat saying that Voidstarr was sus.
Yeah.
So we can do whatever we want with
think
that.
That's really convenient. I feel like they would say that they are the saint when they're on the block, and they've been on the block twice.
Yeah,
Surely
that
the
would
thing
be.
leading your defense.
Yeah, I
'Cause
I
if
don't
you're
think they're good.
expected to use
I think they're
these,
bad.
I think they're bad, but I want to reserve the mayor.
Because I think we've
people
had a
are
drunk
dodgy.
virgin, probably.
I think we've either had a drunk virgin, or we've had the drunk fortune teller, and maybe it's a
Who's an
poisoner
FT?
which made the investigator get false information.
Who's an FT?
Born Saputo, he's claimed fortune teller.
Oh, he did say info gathering earlier.
Yeah, he's fortune teller.
Maybe it's just like too evil left.
We should go back.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. We will start with a round robin about what your favorite cookie is, and then we'll go on to executions.
Oh, you cannot ask me that. I love so many cookies. Can we just go to sleep and do aerobic tomorrow?
Of course. If all players raise their hands that are alive to sleep, we'll go to sleep.
I'm fine for that.
We can sleep for us, right?
Mare bounce, mare bounce, mare bounce.
And Cyro, do you want to sleep or do you plan on nominating someone today?
Sorry, you're muted.
I don't think I plan on nominating.
I think that's all 4 living players then, as Voidstarr called for it. Cyro said they're not going to. Bean raise their hand, Sora raise their hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, can we remove the scapegoat seat just for my own mental peace of mind?
Yes, the scapegoat wasn't there at the beginning of the game when any first night information, so I don't think it will be bad to just remove it. So I would do that.
No, it's just I am mentally annoyed that there's been an empty seat there for days. It's
And
just a me thing. Sorry.
Yeah, and Dizzy's in a spec chat and could just jump in and start causing chaos, as Dizzy does. Anyways, we will go to night.
Hi, Dizzy.
Is someone going to die today?
Dun dun dun.
Maybe not.
I'm having as much fun as I can have while having the chef token.
Oh, you're a chef?
Yeah.
Sick. I'm evil.
Always evil.
Often, yeah. And it's amazing.
It's annoying.
Unfortunately, Rob does these things
never
as
trust
good
you.
and as evil. So there's no way to tell.
I'm just lost it. I think anyone could be evil at this table, honestly. We're all
Yeah, I can't
evil.
believe all I got was yeses, and I didn't even have the recluse in the picks.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's a demon.
It's just a bit strange.
Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Dizzy, are you here to pull me back into Harry's game for Weather
Okay.
Bucket?
Good morning, everybody. There are 3 alive. Our survivors to the final day are Voidstarr, Cyrodiilic, and Sora. Green BB died in the night.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Damn it.
So, funnily enough, again, if you really believe me or not, last night I got a 2.
I
That
don't
doesn't
believe
work.
that.
That breaks my world.
Yeah, mine too, honestly, because I haven't suspected 0 all game. I mean, if I got a 1 again, I would be like fully Voidstarr is the demon. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm drunk. I don't know if I'm poisoned. I don't know.
I mean, from my perspective, your info pretty much never works.
Well, I did clear some people. But,
No, but I mean, from my perspective, because I would have to be evil if you have a 2. So from my
well,
perspective, your info never works.
I think there was a washerwoman that asked me directly if I was the empath, and I said yes to them. So
What? Where's the washerwoman?
I mean, someone claimed that I was they knew I was the empath, and I was like, yes, I'm the empath.
Yeah, I haven't heard of a washerwoman at all.
Maybe I got it switched, but someone did hard claim me to my face without me, or maybe it was one of my bluffs. But I think I got enough backup from at the start of the game that I can be trusted as an empath. I don't know if I'm drunk, but I
What's
feel
your
like
thoughts on donuts?
I'm a setup. That's why I'm alive.
Show me your hands up.
Just gonna. We said we'd round robin yesterday. It was 4. Potentially round robin today, just so we can get everything out.
We can do that if the majority of hands put their hands up. Looks like that's a majority. All right. Chum, you asked for it, so you need to go first. Go clockwise. Either state mechanical information about your role or say pass if you prefer not to.
Investigator saw Scarlet Woman between Sora and Born to Poodle.
Saint.
Recluse.
Soldier.
Chef with a 0.
Fortune teller with yeses on green and ammo, Umbi and Sora, and Umbi and Void.
I was the mayor who was holding on for dear life.
Umbi.
Sorry. The Virgin, but also Sora there when talking about the washerwoman claim said, "Oh, it could have been one of my bluffs."
Yeah, sorry if I don't remember correctly, but I am, of course, the empath.
And that concludes your round robin. Sorry, I will add another minute because I know that took about a minute to do that.
I don't think Sora's information works anywhere because we have a pair of Virgin and Chef, and the Virgin did not kill the Chef. We have a fortune teller who has only ever had yeses, a word which only works if we have a demon between if Umbi is demon or red herring, and then there is a demon between green and amber, or a red herring between green and amber. We have a mayor that's died in the night. And the Scarlet Woman pings are where
Sora,
they
Born
again?
to Poodle.
Sora and Born to Poodle. Okay, cool. So I think at this point Sora is just the Scarlet Woman. That is the simplest word I can build.
Sora's info, I think, doesn't make sense. Yeah.
So
Robbie,
the
hands up.
question is, do we believe that Sora was star passed to by Umbi, or that Voidstarr is the demon?
Sora can't be star passed to by Umbi because you have a Chef 0 of Sora. If Sora caught a
It could still be
Scarlet
drunk.
Woman, it's probably... Yeah, but if you're the drunk, we have the wrong amount of outsiders, and one of Void and Rob is still evil, which doesn't work. I think the world is... If Sora's the Scarlet Woman who caught the star pass, I think it's off you, Ammo. Otherwise, I don't really think I can make it work.
I don't think Ammo's evil.
Yeah, I think all odds it's probably Voidstarr is the demon because they've claimed Saint and they've been on the block twice, and in my eyes they would instantly use I am the Saint as their defense, as if they are voted it's the game over and they lose. That's just a bit off for
I
me.
always think that about the Saint, and I've been in 2 games recently where we lost a good loss to a Saint execution because they didn't just say I'm the Saint, they just kept saying bad idea. But otherwise, yeah, I'd go for that.
Here's the thing. Sorry, yeah, go on.
So if Sora is lying, then the evil player has to be not me. Like if Sora's evil, I can't be evil because of the Chef 0, unless the Chef was drunk, which would explain why they didn't die when they pinged me. I could also be the red herring because that's why Poodle got yeses on me 2 nights in a row. But I don't think there's a world where both Poodle and Sora are both lying because of the information that they've given for the night.
Sora.
Popular.
Yes, I don't think I have enough backup for. I know.
Backup
even if
joke.
my information was not 100% each night, for example, I was like posting last night, or either Zero has played a masterful game, and that's why I got a 2. I think I got
will
boxed
nominate Sora.
Well,
wait, sorry, you're nominating?
Yes, Sora.
Who? Sora.
Sora. The timer was running out. I don't think there is any more discussion that can be had. I wanted to say that the reason why I did not say that I was the Saint was specifically that I did not want that to be public so that I would just never die.
True.
I have not died, that's fair enough, but I made an attempt. I was going to out Saint if I was on the block and stayed on the block.
I think it's Sora
I think
or
this is the word that
Voidstarr.
works best from my perspective and other people's.
I don't think it's Sora. They
and
like brandy.
I don't think there's any words I can
They
build
like
with
cookies. It
brandy
can't
as the
be
demon,
them.
So this is just where I have to vote.
Sora, your defense.
yeah. As I said, I don't think Zero has played like a masterful game and has gone under the radar, so I do believe they're good. And the only evil player still alive is Voidstarr, which has been consistently an empath ping for me when I have checked him. So yeah, I think Cham is either has been either like fooled by Voidstarr early on, or they're evil too because they're fully trusting them now. Yeah, as Ambi explained, we can. If I'm evil, then both those information also doesn't make sense. Like burn to blue doesn't make sense.
All right, the majority will be 2 votes to put Sora on the block.
I could do one more game, I think.
Sora can just be the Scarlet Woman. Refer to what has been said in the chat.
Can we get one more? This doesn't tie with people.
Another. Yeah, we lost.
All right, 2 is enough.
I think we've lost
and
Tal.
Yeah, would you like to nominate?
Yeah, I nominate Voidstarr.
Sora nominates Voidstarr.
I think I've already said my
Cyrodiilic
piece.
Brand is
I've
evil
shared
as
all my
well,
information,
and it's 2
consistent,
evils versus 1 good.
empathing. Yeah.
Okay. Voidstarr, you
I mean,
Worth?
Fusion, sure. We are losing anyway. That's it. Run it.
Run it! Run the vote!
Almost a full send. Voidstarr is marked. Cyrodiilic, would you like to nominate yourself? It cannot be tied or beaten.
No.
Okay. With that, then,
Let's
Voidstarr,
go.
the last execution of the game. You have died, and the game is over. Who has won?
Who knows? I don't.
Let's start at the beginning. A very good place to start. We
That
did have
was
a
the
recluse.
beginning.
And I was planning on having the scapegoat die regardless of their alignment, but they were good on Rob the Recluse there because that would be interesting and fun. Plus, it just I need to activate them soon, quick. We did have a virgin who did not proc. Why do you think that is?
Was the chef drunk?
No, chef was not drunk.
Damn.
Poisoned?
We had a fortune teller. You got yeses on everyone. Why do you think that is?
Drunk?
Poisoned a lot?
Drunk fortune
You had a
teller?
red herring who died without ever bouncing a kill, but you never actually checked the demon. We had an investigator who was the drunk who saw Scarlet Woman between 2 people,
Not good.
the fortune teller and the empath, who got correct and sober information the entire game.
Yo.
We had a poisoner.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah,
Massive
damn.
win!
Oh,
I did nothing!
You were evil!
My God.
I'm so proud.
I forgot the floating drunk. Void's evil. Yeah.
Yes, the fortune teller unfortunately was never looking at the demon, so they just kept getting yeses and yeses. If you'd lived one more night, I probably would have given you a no, just to strongly indicate it, but you were focusing on the same group of people who already had evil pings on them, so I'll just keep giving you yeses. Kind of a hard solve for town there after the first night with the virgin not procking on the chef. But
I mean, very well played by the evil team. Very well played.
Yeah.
Soldier.
I'm not even mad.
Told you, I didn't even question it.
Yay, it was my first win as the imp.
Nice.
You were a blind poison, actually. I just poisoned you based on vibes, because usually people poison the neighbor of the demon, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. That's boring. Let's pick a random person.
Who did you poison on the last night?
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
kept
head
it on.
off. Thank
Hello.
you for
Hi, Brandy.
the games. I
thanks
won.
for playing.
Bye-bye.
always a laugh.
Wait,
There was
that-
a moment when Rob came back and said Brandy is the demon, and I was curious what had happened. I was like, okay, this is the
That
first
was a
time
joke.
anyone-
Fully.
Skruffs, do you mind me running the last one?
Absolutely.
Or at least, like, this is going to be my last one, so
Yeah, get
after
up here.
that, you can run again if you want.
We got backup in the specs. And loads of people.
Yeah.
I'll back up. Let's go.
Samwise.
Oh, wow, okay.
It might have to be a massive game.
I don't normally run more than 12p, but if we're keeping it to TB, I think I'm fine with that. Is anyone opposed to adding a couple seats?
I'm actually gonna go because
Okay.
I had to go.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you,
game,
guys.
Sora.
That was
See ya.
so
Bye,
fun.
Sora.
I've gotta head out in a bit anyways. I'm happy to Spectre. I can hop up to SD if you're worried about 15.
Let me see. Spectators, please see in the spectator chat if you're looking to play, so we can see if I need to expand or... Actually, let me
TB
just do
night.
this.
TB night.
If you want to play, please sit now. And then we can figure out player count from that.
Will forever say your piece. You may now kiss the bio.
Why are we kissing you?
Are you telling me? That's rude.
I'm turning you down. There's no harm in it, but I don't really want to.
He's Swedish. It's a thing.
What?
Wow.
I understand.
This is Swedish. This is Swedish.
Oh, like when you greet people, you kiss them.
Yeah, don't you?
Not really. I'm like, hey, I'm here.
I exist.
I exist.
Hi.
I'm here. I just go into a
that
conversation.
I think that is more a thing in Italy, France, Russia, and potentially a few other places where a kiss on the cheek is considered a greeting.
Like France?
Skruffs dogs.
Yeah, in France, in France they do it like 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times. That depends.
Voidstarr.
Yes.
Could I travel by chance? I realized what time it was. I don't know.
You are welcome to travel. We're gonna run TB. Are you happy with any of the TB travelers?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, let's see. You can be. We've had a scapegoat. We got a bureaucrat. Why don't you do thief? How do you feel about that?
Fun. Let's do it.
All right, you shall be the thief.
Thank you very much.
It would be very funny if you only target me.
Right, cool. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. If anybody else wants to travel, please just send me a message.
Oh man, 15 player
oh, yeah,
TB
you can,
or
you
14
can
player.
Come up here with me. Hang on.
13 player.
This is a big game.
We've got 1, 2. We've got 12 plus travel.
We're at 13. Lucky number 13.
Yeah, but 1 is the traveler, so it will be base 12.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I will be right back.
What a big game. What a big game. People getting their webcams on. Excellent.
Hello, people of webcams.
Hi.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of us.
Hey. Yeah, when you have like 2 or 3 people, I always turn my webcam on, and I'm
Webcam
happy
enjoyers.
I always pull someone else with me.
By the way, guys, this is streamed on the internet by me and Voidstarr.
Oh.
How many viewers are we at?
Does that mean I can flirt with your viewers? Hi, chat.
Yeah, my chat of probably no one, but that's okay.
They all left.
Yeah, everyone left because you were here.
Left as you
Everyone
said.
just left.
Yeah.
They saw me and went, fuck.
As Bio suggested kissing, they were like, ugh,
They came
gross.
to my backyard. What? I'll have you.
I put my webcam on so
Hey, we have
everyone can
another
see
one.
I am actually a moose.
You're a moose? Oh.
I think this is the most people that I've seen that have webcams in a game.
Oh no, I'm neighboring Skruffs. He can DM me.
We're gonna do this. Let's do it, right?
I have a webcam that I only turn on for therapy.
Oh, nice. I mean that. I mean it. I fucking mean it.
Okay, I'm here again. Everybody ready to rack?
Sure.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Skruffs webcam mode?
Two
Void
seats too many.
seats, or yeah, you have some empty seats you're about to rack for.
Oh my god, Skruffs is real. Oh no.
I think we have more
Skruffs are
people
real.
on webcam than not.
I think this is probably in internet history the most people
Wow.
on the same site on webcam when none of them are masturbating.
Samwise really need to know that. Thank you for clarifying. I think we set the Guinness World Record. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
yeah, it's a low bar.
I'm usually the unhinged one. What just happened? Someone just took my.
Samwise, are you speaking from experience when you say that statement? Is that self-referential?
Yeah, I'm a colossal wanker. Yeah.
I think this is a good time to remind people this is being streamed.
It is, but I don't make any money from this. I doubt Voidstarr does.
Yeah, Rob, you're about to get demonetized.
Oh no.
You will never make money from anything you ever stream so long as I am here, because I will say awful, awful things. Now, let me go on a 5-minute rant about Joseph Fritzl.
Who?
Oh, never mind.
Who's Joseph Fritzl?
You don't know Joseph Fritzl?
No.
He's probably like the second worst Austrian of all time.
I wouldn't know him. How do you know him?
He
definitely tried to be the
He was
worst.
in the news. It's like this great big fucking story.
I don't read the news.
This is like
Hi,
10
people.
years ago.
I have a quick question for you. Is anybody else looking to sit? Because I've been asked to add 2 seats. I see the one's been filled.
I got a guy coming. He just needs to verify his phone number with the update.
Okay, cool. That is fine. We will rack for 14 then.
Now that I think about it, it might have been more like 15 to 20 years ago. Fuck, time has gone fast.
15 to 20 years ago, I was like 13.
Oh yeah, so it was this guy. It was in the news. It was this Austrian guy who basically kidnapped his own teenage daughter, made out that she'd run away, and then basically rigged up this basement where he kept her in for like 20 years. And yeah, it was just like
I feel like I've heard of that.
insanely evil.
Yeah, seems awful.
Yeah, he was a bit of a dick.
Hey, that's when I started playing.
It wasn't like just his one daughter, was it? Wasn't it not like his whole family?
14-player game.
daughter,
Let's go.
But, he basically impregnated her a few times.
Oh, so it's worse.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And it gets worse.
Yeah, it was way worse. Yeah.
I am Steve.
Yeah, there was a few miscarriages in there, which he just said, like, stick that in the corner over there, please. I'll sort it out later. And he never did.
That's horrendous.
Welcome to Blood on the Clocktower.
Well,
Yeah, where we monetize anyone who tries to stream. Yeah, if anyone else wants to stream, we'll start talking about even more horrible things from history.
Or, and hear me out, we don't.
Oh, we do.
If I know it, you have to know it too.
I know enough horrible things already. I don't need to learn more.
I know way more horrible things.
What's the nicest thing from history then? If we don't want to talk about horrible things from history, the nicest thing in the whole of history.
It's probably the army of Liechtenstein.
I was literally about to say this same thing.
Yeah. So they only ever once like sort of assembled an army, and it was 50. Was it 80 people?
80 odd people, yeah.
Yeah, 80 people, and they went out. The war didn't end up happening, but they came back with 81 because they made a friend.
All right, players, you've got your turn.
Okay then.
Good night.
Yes.
Yes.
This is definitely going to be a
That's an
game.
amazing war. Hi, we came home. It's one too many.
Hey, we came home, but we picked up a friend. Because why not?
And then if you want to go for like really nice things in history, just look at dogs, like Greyfriars Bobby, for example.
It's like that sounds like war. What is it good for? Well, apparently, making friends.
If you're from Liechtenstein, yeah.
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah, but dogs
Yeah,
are
I don't think
like
anyone
bred
lives in
to be
Liechtenstein, are they?
specific characteristics and stuff. Dogs are weird.
I don't think they've even got Wi-Fi in Liechtenstein.
Okay, a funny thing. Well, not funny. Yeah, kind of funny. It might be like this in most.
This game is either going to last hours
you know,
or
when
about
aren't allowed to be, like,
20
connected
minutes.
to the internet for security reasons and stuff like that.
What can I blag as?
In Sweden, you
I'm going to
usually have
blag
landlines and things
as
like that, like
a
military
demon.
camps
No.
or training phases like that, just so you have some form of communication, but it's nothing wireless. Apparently, in what's it called? Fuck, I don't even know my own city. It is close up north towards Norway.
Any chatters in chat? No.
Pizzeria.
Cool.
The pizzeria guy got out to the field, somehow went through security and just got there to try to figure out who was supposed to deliver to. Just imagine this guy just walking around like, what the fuck?
I think we've got a bot watching. Cool. What could I be? Soldier.
Silence of the night.
What minion do we think is not in play?
A Vortox.
Baron.
Oh wait.
Vortox is a demon that's not in play.
Yes. I can play this game. I've played it before. Yeah.
Zon, if we're doing the off-script rules.
I would just go on a punt that the Baron is not in play.
That's what I would guess.
I think it should be in play. 15 players, like
Yeah, but just because like adding in 2 extra outsiders.
It'd make it spicy.
Yeah, that's more room for good evil to bluff as good players too. Baron's fantastic in the setup.
I mean, it's also good if Baron's not in
I could
play,
be
and they can try and make it look like a Baron game.
Maybe Spy.
I could be a butler.
If the Spy's not in,
I'll claim butler. Fuck
more
it.
likely Evil might get
Claim
double claims.
butler.
Yeah.
God, my brain is gone. I can claim butler or
Very likely to have a spy.
what's terrible? If there is a spy, then I'm
Spy.
cooked, like immediately,
I am
or I'm gonna get
totally a spy.
executed. But they can't kill me
Changing my icon
unless
now.
I'm a drunk soldier. Undertaker, butler,
You
Undertaker.
want to explain why your profile now has E as the thing?
Well, you see, I didn't think about it, and it's kind of a bit. So yeah.
It's not funny though. I didn't laugh. It's not a good bit.
I mean, you know, if I'm not making you laugh, that's cool, I guess.
That's called a bit,
That's
not a lot.
true. I paid for the RobTFilms comedy show and I did not laugh. I want a refund, thank you.
I nominate to exile the backup.
I'm
Same.
literally a townsfolk. What the frick?
No, not your role, the player.
So I can still play, but I can't play, but my token can stay.
Yes, exactly.
What bit can I do? I'm a butler or an Undertaker. That's it.
It was really funny. I had a
Shit,
game of TPA
shit,
was
shit,
running, and all the
shit.
specs had Grim access. However, the person they were subbing in for
Hopefully,
was the
people knowing
spy.
it's streamed will make people behave well, but we'll see.
So the person they subbed in
We'll
for this game
see.
was the spy. So it didn't even matter that all the specs had Grim access. Any one of them could sub in because the spy has Grim access too, which is really funny.
I have an idea, guys. Let's just have a little sweepstakes now. How many star passes are there going to be in this game?
0.
9.
Honestly,
Is only a star pass if they kill themselves, or does it count if town executes them?
No, there's a Scarlet Woman on the script, so let's just say just proper star passes.
Star pass
Proper
just like
star passes, I'm going to go with 2.
I'd definitely put a Scarlet Woman in like a massive game like
I
this.
have noticed something. The spy is very different. The strength of the spy is very different depending on the storyteller. Some storytellers puts out like all of their reminder tokens, for example, who the fortune teller is checking and stuff like that. And if the spy gets that, it becomes significantly more powerful.
The thing only shows official things, not all the little notes.
Oh, then I think a storyteller has done it wrong, because they just sent me a screenshot every time.
Yeah, they're not meant to do that.
It should not be an actual screenshot. There's a thing in-app.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
You can see like the official tokens, but not like any storyteller notes.
Oh yeah, I've seen even when they send like the Grim Through Night things, I still like get when I've had that as spy, I still get to see like who's the washerwoman and shit.
Yeah, you will
like who
see
they
who
see.
the washerwoman's pings are because those are official tokens. That's part of it.
Oh, I see. Wait, isn't the fortune teller token reminder like who the? Oh yeah, right. You're supposed to
Why is
see
a
only
baron
the red
called a
heron.
baron?
Yeah, you see the red heron and you don't see who have they checked.
That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, because they sent me a screenshot. I saw the custom markers. that's probably not correct then.
Which ST is sending you screenshots of the Grim?
I can't tell anymore because I don't want to hold it. I might tell them in person though.
Yeah, you should tell him, hey, when there's spy in play, there is a specific button when you wake to send the grid.
Yeah, they might do that now, but I don't know if they did that in the beginning. Ah, that's hilarious.
It's alright, we learn.
Well, I didn't really learn. I learned that someone else hadn't learned, and now it's funny. I got additional content.
I presume what happened is they thought that the spy is supposed to see those custom tokens, and the thing that sends it through the app doesn't show those, and they thought that was a bug, and that's why they sent you the screenshot. But it should only be the official tokens.
Yeah, that is really funny.
What a game. What a game.
Skruffs, are you currently doing that fake
What
grim
does a
thing you
thief
do where you go
do?
on the grim and then work backwards to see how far off the
Each
actual
night,
grim
choose a
is from
player,
the
not
fake
yourself.
grim?
Their
Yes,
vote
I've already
counts
done it. I
negatively
filled it out.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, what'd you put me as?
If you, I mean, I'll say it. I don't have information. I just randomly assign people.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll put you as the recluse.
What did you put me as?
The soldier.
Wrong.
I don't know. This is just
Suck.
I put random rolls. And I
Keep
just
saying every roll, and they'll say every roll they're not until we actually get their rolls.
yeah, just not hard claim to everybody before
Keep
the
going,
game
keep going.
There's a 75% chance there's a spy. I just want all the claims, all of them.
It's not supposed to be correct. It's like
Who's messaging me?
ethereal
Samwise
hint
threes?
from the cosmos.
I'm
It's like I
not
do tarot
doing
readings, so
that
it's
before
kinda
the
like
game
same thing. I do a
starts.
tarot spread of cards, and sometimes if I assign someone as like the drunk, they end up being the poisoner. It's just like stuff like that.
I love doing that as evil of just putting my team down and going, it's correct. I got you correctly.
Scruffs, I believe it's called gambling and having a gambling addiction.
Yeah, free.
Do you gamble with people's fate a lot?
I think my best so far is getting the demon type correct and both other minions correct.
But this time it would be all three. I mean, in that case, you just have to figure out which one is not on.
What is this, a whale buffet game?
So if we have more than one outsider, then it's a Baron game, correct?
Assuming they're not lying.
Yeah. Okay.
That's assuming that they're not the drunk. Oh wait, yeah, because drunk is an outsider.
Yeah, but the outsiders wouldn't think they're drunk.
If there's no outsider claims, then someone is a drunk.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it's just figuring out who.
That's kind of what I meant. I'm still trying to learn the game.
So am I. This is only like my 10th game, so.
If we have a real saint, I would recommend not coming out as saint because I will be killing saints this game.
Too hot.
Oh.
Saints beware.
Mm-hmm.
Skruffs, what did you put me as?
The bureaucrat.
Nice.
I have you down at the no.
Are you going to be the thief right now, or do you get assigned your character at the beginning of the day?
Nope, I'll be the thief starting now.
Okay.
Until I die, I guess. Or my team wins.
Which team is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who's your demon?
It's my team. I'm the demon.
Uh-huh.
Anyone
It's
who's
why-
new, have you played with Travelers before?
Do we have any people?
I like playing the Traveler. I have a good track record of surviving to the final 3 and not getting exiled as a Traveler. It's fucking amazing.
Umbi.
My last game, I just... Oh yeah, where's Umbi?
Umbi just disappeared.
Oh no.
My last game, I was the
Oh
scapegoat.
God, there goes
The
Chum.
last game as a Traveler.
Hello. So
We're
Chum
dropping
had...
the
Sorry. Let's give... Alright, cool. The night phases we processed. Chum just needed to leave. It's all good. We had a player who had to leave. So if any of the spectators are interested in taking the seat, please do. Otherwise, I will try to find a sub elsewhere.
Let me ask Backup if he wants to sub in.
Yeah, let me just ask Backup if he wants to sub in. Actually, that's funny. Wait, is that character also the character I am? Because I can play both. It's fine.
Just play both village idiots.
Hey, that'd be really funny. That should be some sort of like alt game mode where like you have an evil token and a good token, and you're playing for both teams. That sounds stupid. Never mind.
Bam, bam,
I've
bam,
heard
bam,
people
bam.
trying things like that.
What's the one from BMR? The like
The Goon Shabalov?
The Goon, yeah.
The Goon.
Okay, but the Goons isn't playing for both teams. It's playing for a singular team and kind of betting that it ends up on a certain team at the right time.
The Goon is playing for evil and hoping they pick him at some point.
Yeah.
Well, it was really funny. I put a Goon in the bag, and I put a Chambermaid in the bag. I'm like, this Chambermaid is going to stay alive because it's a Zumble game, and so the Zumble's not gonna have a lot of kills. If they have a DA, but it's gonna be fine. This Goon will stay good. They killed that freaking Chambermaid day one. They freaking murdered the frick out of that Chambermaid. That Goon was never turning good. Holy frick.
BMR, in my opinion, is the most difficult bag to create of the base 3.
I played my first game last night of that, and it was like so confusing.
Yeah, BMR is very soft info. It cares a lot about the deaths, and it's very easy to build a bad bag with BMR.
I was like, everyone's claiming to be the gossip.
Oh.
Like everyone had rumors, and I was like, what?
I think it depends on your outlook. Like, I would say that BMR is good because you can get a lot of deaths happen. And as far as I'm concerned, a quick game is a good game.
BMR can also be a 2-hour game with 7 people.
Easily.
Well, to be fair, that's an ST problem, not a like if you look at the bag and it's freaking Zombul DA Mastermind, and you're giving town 6-minute private chats and then 5-minute, nomination phase, you could speed that up and still get the game done in 2 hours.
Apologies, still just looking for a sub. I put out a request in some servers.
I can play 2 people at the same time.
Are we waiting for their
Oh,
night?
hi, Minty.
Minty.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Skruffs need to get the empath too, okay? You need to be in that seat.
Yeah,
Oh my
BMR
gosh.
is hard because it can be a bad bag and requires the storyteller to keep up the pace and make the game going. S&V is hard because the game will get solved like this if either
All
doesn't do
right, and with that, good morning, town. Welcome to day 1 of your good old classic TB. You will have 7 minutes. Good luck.
Sweet.
7 minutes. Oh my god.
It's
so Such much a number.
It's a big game.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
I had Scruffs pinging me as well.
Yeah, but I got here first. Fuck you.
You did.
I will just immediately hard claim and say that I am the outsider. One of the outsiders. I am a butler.
Okay, that was going to be one of my claims, so I can't do that anymore.
I mean, you can. Well, actually, they might think one of us is evil. Then that's no fun.
Okay, I
So
could
that
be
could be
an undertaker, a soldier, or a butler.
Sure. My master right now is Ammo. I wanted to talk to him, but then you appeared. So I will go with that now because he pinged me.
Do it.
Never mind, he went somewhere else.
Oh no. You.
Fuck you.
Shadow.
Hello.
Oh yes, Skidoo. What do you want to do?
I'm not for anything. Hard claims, 2s, 3s, 4s.
4s. Okay, I can do a 4. So I can give you butler, undertaker, soldier, or recluse.
Oh, these are all very interesting options, honestly. I'm trying to think what I should be giving you.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about 4s, huh? Okay, I will give you washerwoman,
Mhm.
investigator, Raven's keeper, or recluse.
Got it. See ya. Coach E.
What's up? What's up?
Not much. What do you want to do?
I'm always down for a 3.
Okay, I can give you butler, undertaker, or recluse.
Recluse. Okay. I'm either the fortune teller, the raven keeper, or the mayor.
Got it. Hello, Vash.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm top 4.
Cool. I could be. Let's see. I could be a virgin, a slayer, or a raven keeper.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
That was a really productive conversation. I'm so glad we did it.
Only me in town. Goddamn.
I'm going to cut you off because I'm very nice.
That's what I just did to Vash, so that's perfect.
Hello.
Hey Rob, are you the spy? Can I have the whole grim, please?
No. I could be a butler, an undertaker, or a soldier.
Okay, I've heard of a butler elsewhere. I'm claiming soldier in mine. I'm going to put you down as undertaker.
Okay.
I don't mind getting executed today if we need to put someone on the block, so don't feel bad about nominating me if you do. I'm claiming slayer, soldier, mayor.
Okay.
I've actually got the chef token, but I've been spotted in a librarian ping saying I'm the drunk.
Interesting.
So I think I'm drunk.
Could be drunk. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most chefs, right?
I'm not telling anyone else I'm the chef. So I'm only telling you.
Mhm.
And the chef number is a 2.
Okay. Nice.
Which is plausible.
It is. It's a massive
Traveller.
game. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we want to believe my info,
Yeah.
it's like killing into the thief's neighbours.
I could do.
Yeah. If you are the Undertaker, would you be able to let me know if I'm drunk?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm going to be ending the day as soon as possible.
How?
What's the role that ends the day?
Virgin.
Yes.
We could do that. That'd be funny. I can vote for you because I'm a townsfolk.
Oh, I'm doing it to myself.
That's really funny. Do it. I'm claiming townsfolk roles, some outsider roles, just spreading the misinformation out there.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's all I've got, really.
Putting you down as that, assuming you're good.
I am good. Hello, Skruffs.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
not much. What do you want to do?
I have you as the Baron, so.
I'm not a Baron. I'm not evil.
I wanted to say, I feel like you're the most likely to be poisoned of everyone in the group because you're streaming. I'm just saying, I didn't poison you. I'm looking for the virgin, but I also don't want to be the person nominated by the virgin if anyone else does. I'm the investigator, so I already accidentally claimed to someone that I was, and they're like, "But I'm the Undertaker, so why'd you tell me that?" I'm like, So
fair.
Anyways, what about you?
I could be a virgin, a slayer, a raven keeper, a butler, an undertaker, or a soldier.
I'm not writing all that down. I'm going to put raven keeper or butler.
Yeah, sure. Bye. There's 20,000 people here. No, I've talked to you, but I haven't talked to you. Minty. You're muted.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to navigate because I was getting ready to whisper one of my neighbors.
Oh, fair.
What's up?
I'm just going to say Slayer, Ravenkeeper, Undertaker.
Got it. So you see rolls.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting.
I see rolls on the Grim or the character sheet, and those are the ones that I could be.
Okay. I just put C rolls down. I only say that because I have the Slayer token in front of me, but
Oh.
I've also been seen in a librarian drug pen.
Okay, I've heard of that.
And I've also been approached, and apparently so very fun.
Cool.
Welcome back to the town. We have some hands. Ammo's hands went up first, so Ammo.
I'm requesting first nomination. If anyone has stuff they want to share first, they can, but I want first nomination.
All right, Bio.
Hi, I am your butler. I believe this is a Baron game. Fun fact is, I'm hard claim to anyone. I have one Saint double claim. I have one Slayer double claim. I have a Fortune Teller triple claim. So if this is a spy script, they have not talked to minions or the demon because there are double claims everywhere. I have more double claims than evil on the fucking game.
Samwise, anything that you wanted to say?
What, me?
Yeah, you had your hand up at one point.
Did I?
Okay, I'll take it as a no.
Well, since I got the floor, Bio, I lied to you. So any double claims on our part, I'll just ignore them.
Who's talking? I was taking noodles.
I'll let you look out yourself.
Okay, that removes one of them.
Was that for me?
Yep, Minty, go on.
Okay. In addition to whatever slash butlers are out there, I have heard of a librarian drunk ping, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's Baron.
Shut up.
If there's a top 3 roll, could you please let me know?
You mean top 4?
Chef's not that important, you know?
Wow.
Spit ruse.
All right, back to Emma.
I nominate myself.
Emma is executed. Good night.
Thank you.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? I'm trying to help you out.
We could have also
You could have got 2 confirmed.
With this many evil players and likely to have a drunk around, I would rather guarantee the ability goes off.
1 confirmed is better than 2 not confirmed.
But Ammo, I
I
did tell
think
you.
that was a good move. Ammo.
So Ammo, did you pay attention to the fact that you told me that you have an ability that ends the game? You should have said ends the day.
I said the day.
So the Saint double claim is now gone.
You also said to me you'll end the game.
I was saying the day.
Like the most wholesome world building, we're like, okay, we have law top 4 claims. No one in the triangle of drunkenness. Nominate the virgin. Okay, we're gonna find the other top 4s and get them to do that. And you're just like, myself.
I was not part of these conversations. I've only had 2 people even give me a claim today. Actually, that's not true. I had 3 people give me a claim today.
This is real. Honestly, how does the evil team get into double claims on like a 15-player grim? Just like give someone a 3 and you only get to have to talk to like 2 people in a 15-player grim and just call it a day. Well, anyway.
If this is not a Baron game and all the fucking outsiders I have are just evil, I will actually be a bit impressed.
Ammo, I told you the truth, by the way.
Oh, I believe.
Why do you believe me?
Because you either are that thing or are just bluffing that thing. I believe that is the role that you are claiming.
Nice. Guys, I'm confirmed good.
Also, I am now not sure if this is not a spy game anymore, because I've just learned that maybe it's the good guys that are lying.
Everyone lies.
No, but they're lying in hard claims in ways that doesn't make sense.
You can't lie in this game. You can't do that.
I don't even have any.
Is this your first time playing Blood on the Clocktower?
No, it isn't. But this is the first time people go on hard claim things that they aren't. Fucking unprompted too.
I'm going to play with you more often so you can get used to this. I lie all the time.
Yeah.
Even when I'm telling the truth, I'm still lying.
I don't think I've had a game in the last few weeks where someone didn't hard claim a lie.
Yeah, but okay. But I'm gonna give you a reference. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hard claims. 1 top 4 and 1 gave me 3. That is 9
I'm the
people.
butler, by the way, just so everyone knows.
You're the what now?
I'm the butler.
I will stab
Just
you.
ignore everything that I was saying.
The town of butlers again.
Wait, is somebody claiming my role?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a
Can I let
butler.
everyone know that I was mad as the Virgin today?
Voidstarr, I want to make you my master because I don't want to vote with anyone anymore.
Master.
Mayo, you can vote with me.
It's kinky.
No, I have already picked.
Why don't you pick me?
Oh shit, I forgot to move my token. No wait, I haven't picked. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You're a
Talk about
butler.
yourself like that.
Yeah, so I'll be taking hard claims because I'm confirmed good by ammo. Thank you.
What?
No.
I'm
And I'm
looking.
RobT.
Good morning, everyone. Backup has died.
Hey, let's go! We're gaming.
That's great.
Saying?
He didn't get a backup. Yo.
Wait, I think there's an ST mistake.
So, I might be the demon, because everyone I made my master died the day I made to my master.
You're the demon. Sick.
No.
I went to Shadow and straight up told them, I'm the demon, give me your heart claim or you die tonight.
You are
And I'm
the-
starting to believe it now.
You are the evil butler in Clue. You did the
Yeah.
murder.
I don't know, I might just be like the lunatic, reverse lunatic or something. Something is up.
Something's odd. Something's up. Something's playing up. I don't know what.
My court is open.
Hello. What the fuck?
Wait, am I... There's no Nisek on this script, fuck me.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want to do?
I'll tell you that I'm an outsider. I think, and I know that I'm an outsider, as opposed to one that doesn't know they're an outsider. Yeah. What have you got for me?
I am a townsfolk.
Oh.
If we're going to be really specific.
Yeah, fair enough. Any? Do you get information?
No.
Okay, cool. That helps. Have you got any suspicions? There's a lot of people. All I've done is yell outsider at people, and they've yelled things back. So.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
You've got to like get around the grim, but you can't. You can't talk to like 14 people unless you say like one word each.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I've heard a few hard claims of my role, so I'm sure they'll all come out in the wash. But yeah, that's.
Are you like a real butler?
I'm not the butler. I'll say I'm not the butler. I'm the recluse of the saint.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yeah, I don't know if Bio definitely is the butler, but I haven't heard any other butlers yet. Just.
I was claiming butler, but I'm not a butler.
Okay, cool. Lovely.
Yeah. Bye.
Under your own foot on your share.
Oh, I'm popular today. Hello.
Hello. Are you an important role?
No.
Okay. In that case, I will not protect you again tonight.
I mean, I can protect myself.
Okay, so I will, in that case, still not protect you tonight. Alright, cool.
And if you're bad, you know I'm a soldier.
Yeah.
Or evil? They're both dead.
Yeah, that's an evil thing to do, to die.
Early star passes. Even the virgin fuck.
I'm about to die. Never mind. Everyone in town I have hardly from except one, but they are a liar.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, Biofun. That's fine. I didn't want to talk with you anyways. Just my neighbor. God. Oh, there you are. Oh, now you want to talk?
Who haven't I talked to?
Me.
All right.
Hello.
Hey. How's it going?
It's going okay. What do you want to do?
I've been giving people 3s just because I want to kind of protect a little bit, but
So
and give some suspicion at the same time.
yeah, I could be a Slayer, a Raven Keeper, or an Undertaker.
Okay, I'm either the monk, Raven Keeper, or Mayor.
Got it. I don't have much info. I think people are still just like doing 2s and 3s and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the gist that I'm getting.
Mm.
Okay, I need to talk to a couple more people.
Cool.
I'm just over communicating.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
While you over communicating.
All the people who I plan on killing.
Oh, cool.
Very productive talks happening.
Very productive.
Oh my god, back. You and Green want to talk to me. Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm the librarian with drunk pings on Samwise and Minty.
Oh, you're the librarian. Sick. Fuck. On Minty and who? Minty and Sam.
Sam, yeah.
Cool. I am evil. Green, quick.
Excuse me? Rob, do you have anything to say to the end of that conversation?
No. Hey.
I pressed the wrong button. Hi.
I'm a soldier.
You're a soldier. Oh, so you can't die. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, what are you?
Can I trust you?
Yes.
I'm the Undertaker.
Cool.
Sure.
Rob, by the way, you're my master today.
Oh, sick.
Welcome back to town. Ammo.
I've heard of 2 people claiming monk to me today. I've also heard of an investigator that saw a Scarlet Woman between backup and Born to Pool.
Who's the investigator?
I will not be sharing out any additional information regarding this at this time.
It's me. I'm the investigator. Lock me up. Oh shit, not that.
No,
I mean, like, I would love to go for Born to Poodle. There's also a world in which Born to Poodle is good, but they're not giving me anything, so we can nominate.
Happy to chat. I'll narrow it down if I'm nominated. I'll happy to say in town what I've been telling people privately. I am an outsider, and I've heard that there have been some hard claims of my role going around. And those ones aren't true, but mine is.
Bio, go on.
Hi, I would like to nominate Born to Poodle.
All right. Tell us why.
In the investigator ping, and to me, he has just straight up hard claimed. Well, he hasn't hard claimed, but I believe he's the recluse, and I haven't heard a single secondary hard claim of recluse, so I'm not sure if that is possible or not.
Poodle, defense.
I'm not the recluse. I'm the saint. So please don't do this, or we will lose.
That's a double claim.
All right.
It is, yeah.
I do not believe Poodle is the same.
I've heard from people that a lot of people are claiming that, so...
I do have a pertinent, but I guess we can skip that.
Damn it.
-1.
What?
-1.
Oh shit! Sorry, Bio. Forgot to tell you.
Oopsie.
That confused me for a minute.
Bad bundling right there.
Shadow.
I'd like to call for the exile of Zarbo.
All right. Tell us why.
Any reasonable thief that is actually good would go to their person that they -1 immediately, just to let them know. There's no way that they just forgot. Like, that's not a possibility.
Yeah. Zarbo, defense.
I think you're discounting that some people have ADD and do forget things that are important. I did immediately go to 2 other people and tell them that I chose Bio, and those 2 people could vouch if they wanted. I'm not going to make them. But for sure, I did forget Bio. However, I do have to leave in about 15, so if you want to exile, that's fine. I am good, but totally cool.
I can vote.
Can vouch for that.
All right. Majority is 8.
I find it funny that both people in the drug thing.
Yeah, we decided it'd be quite funny if the butler had their votes stolen.
Tense enough.
It is funny.
Zarbo is exiled.
I have an announcement.
You've already nominated today.
Yeah, that's not it. I forgot to move my tokens. I voted without my master. I wonder what will happen to me tonight.
Well,
What
that
happens
might be
if you vote
bad.
without your master?
Back up, but I still had it on ammo because his hand was up. Oh, I wonder, do I die like Sarah Novus or now? What happened?
I'd like
You
to
get
nominate.
reprimanded.
Skruffs would like to nominate
Skruffs.
Skruffs.
Look. Okay, Skruffs self-nominates. Why?
I'm the investigator, and with my ping being on a claimed saint, I think it'll be really good to know if there's an Undertaker, if I'm drunk or not. So this is good.
All right, majority is 6 now.
I've heard of a soft claim of Undertaker.
If we just minimum this?
I hate getting rid of town though.
So do I.
Yeah, but this is a game ending. This is actually really useful for town to close down worlds. Because Born might actually be the same. They're
That's
not.
the part
they're evil,
of this
but-
game that I'm always like, it always like freaks me out.
I wish you didn't out your role.
Samwise.
Well, I was going to nominate myself. And I'm still going to do it, just in case, for some reason, Skruffs wants to live.
Okay, Samwise, anything to add?
I've lied to every single one of you in this game. I am an awful, awful human being. I also regularly throw cats in wheelie bins.
Oh, well, in that case, I was going to take Samwise's defense, but I do not condone cat violence, so Samwise must die now.
Oh, are you the empath?
Oh,
Did you lie to me, Samwise?
No, I told you the truth.
Okay.
You want to do it?
I lied to everyone else.
I gave it another 30 seconds.
I think this is the
A
last
panic
day that
timer?
we can
Yo.
throw ourselves on our own swords.
We love a panic timer.
I'd be happy to know who some of the other hard saint claims have been, because I've heard they're around, but I haven't spoken to any of them.
And with that, say goodbye to Skruffs. Good night.
Bye, Skruffs.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, since I'm exiled, I have to cut out. Good game, everyone. Good luck to
Bye,
good.
Zarbo.
Take care, Zabo.
Take care.
Bye, Zarbo.
Bye bye.
If Skruffs is evil going for that cheeky victory, then like power to them.
I am a very cheeky tiger, so yeah, that is something I would do for sure.
The webcam breaks the immersion.
But like that's sweet, so power to you.
When you said I'm a very cheeky tiger, for some reason I thought that's something that Carol Baskin would say.
I will say I said this to Emo long before I knew anything about what Born to Poodle is. So I'd have to at least have talked with a spy as well, or be the
I
spy.
believe that is the world of the positive.
Yeah.
Yes. Likely specifically the spy to have an Undertaker see you as the investigator.
Nice. I've still got to roast myself at the cinema. Let's go. 9:30 showing of Wallace and Gromit. The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I've never seen it. Then, after half an hour, Sinners, a new film starring those guys.
You know what? From now on, I will be known as Sebastian from Black Butler, and whoever is my master will be known as Lord Phantom Hive.
Good morning, town. We're going anti-clockwise. Bash has died.
Oh.
Rip.
Is the demon just lazy and just saying, like, we're gonna kill backup, we're gonna go anti-clockwise and just kill that side of the group?
It was fun killing you in the
Let's see
night.
if we can predict who's going to die next.
Yeah.
Coach, you
Minty,
Can you clarify what you are, please?
I am a guy in the game. Which you're going to think is suspicious. So now I'm going to say I'm a soldier.
Okay. Just because I've heard of potential Undertaker / Raven Keeper claims elsewhere, so...
Yeah, I'm definitely a soldier. That's a hard claim.
Okay.
I don't think you believe me.
I don't quite believe you, but I also want to talk to the other person
Cool.
that is involved in these shenaniganry.
Keep slaying. Ammo.
What are you?
A soldier.
You are a soldier. Cool.
That's a hard claim.
Yes. It is not one that is being repeated anymore either. So
Cool.
you are either the soldier or the demon.
I'm a demon, so kill me.
Hello, everybody.
Sebastian.
Yeah, I'm Sebastian.
Oh, it's fucking by R. I'm confused
from
now.
Black Butler. I will from now on refer to Green BBL as my Lord Phantom Hive.
Okay. I'm a
If you know
soldier.
that.
I'm going to hard claim it now. I'm going to do that from like this day onwards.
Nice. Okay, that's good. So you're not an Undertaker. There is no longer a double claim there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bye for now.
Bye. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Hi. Say hi to chat from me.
You're saying hi to literally a whiteboard.
Wow, that's me.
But you
I
might
can
be
see-
saying
I-
hi to YouTube comments by tomorrow.
I can join your chat and just be there and be just like, oh, you're so trash. Stop.
And then I block
wish
you.
I wish you could type with a fucking dialect.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Why is everyone stuck so long in their calls? Like, what the fuck?
They're all evil.
Yeah, I know. Especially Ammo. I think Ammo is the most evil of them all.
Ammo has to be
absolutely,
evil.
I'm massive.
An evil version is a possibility in Clocktower.
Yes, just not on the script.
Yeah, but you could be evil, though. Somehow.
What do you think?
I don't know why I'm so cheerful. Like this, it feels like things are going really well, even though, like, there's probably 4 dead good players right now.
I'm happy I'm dead.
I'm happy I'm dead.
Yeah. That's like we don't have to execute any more starting rolls. They're all gone.
Oh my god, 1 minute.
That definitely tracks. Yeah. Yeah.
One sec.
Hey, can I get executed today, please?
Oh no.
No.
I think
Sorry,
Jaya
Sebastian, I don't
87 is evil.
Why?
Yeah,
Because you didn't respond to my ping.
I had like 3 seconds.
No, you had 18. Not my fault you looked at it for 15.
Hello.
Hello, players. Ammo.
I would like to gossip that if I were an empath, I would have a 2.
Empath.
Wrong base 3, but thank you. Coach.
Coach nominates Jaja.
Coach nominates Jaja. All right, why?
I've heard of an empath 2 on him.
Jaja, your defense.
I don't know what he's talking about, but fuck, I don't want to come out with my role. I am a good role and I'm very useful. That's all I'll say. I know somebody else apparently hard claimed my role. Whoever that is, they should probably retract that.
Pertinent, I do want to say that this person gave me a very weird 3s the first day. Obviously bumping as the monk, and I believe I've already met the real monk.
All right, majority is 5.
If whoever is claiming to be the other real monk,
Ammo, do you want me to vote on this or no? I guess it's not your point. Okay.
One's not enough. Minty.
Minty nominates Rob.
Okay, tell us why.
Rob and I talked to one, gave me a interesting set of 3s, one of which being the token that I currently see. And then when I talked to Rob earlier today, gave me an entirely different claim, which is very weird given the original 3 that he gave me.
RobT, defense.
I was bluffing on the first 2 days, but I am a soldier.
All right, looking for 5.
I think we do need to execute.
If you're evil, you can kill me now. Otherwise, you can't. But I guess that's not going to happen.
I mean, there's definitely a poisoner, so.
Shadow.
Ammo, do you still want to go for Born to Poodle, or would you like to go for somebody else?
If we have nothing better than the double claim to go off of, I do believe that they're evil, but they are seen as just the Scarlet Woman, so we can always handle it later.
Okay, I'll nominate Zik.
Okay, why is that?
Every single one of their 3s has been double claimed, so yeah.
Zik?
I've not given anybody any 3s.
You gave me 3s. I can out those 3s if you'd like.
Are you the only person I gave 3s to and I can't remember? Because I've
How would I
had
know
to 4 people. 5 people, so.
All right, I'll start the
I don't
count.
think I should die.
Can you up to 3?
This could work
Mud.
for
Slight Matilda.
We get more living
George. Epic.
I think minimum is
Interesting. I think this is I think this is someone who's good.
Exactly. Born to kill,
This
born or
is
whatever, and
bad.
vote for anybody until that vote.
This is bad.
I nominate Shadow.
Sorry, who was that?
Zik.
Okay, Zik nominates Shadow. Why is that?
Because I don't think I should die, and his 3s also, I don't think he claimed like top 3, so I think it's fine if he dies.
Shadow.
I didn't even hear the accusation, to be honest. It was kind of choppy.
You claim top 3, so I think it's fine if you die, but I don't think I should.
Yeah, I claimed top 3 when backup is claiming librarian, Bash is claiming washroom, and Skruffs is claiming investigator. Very suspicious, isn't it?
All right, 5 ties, 6 dice.
I do think Zik is a better killer here.
Skruffs, put your hand down.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not trying.
I know, but
Not enough.
A very serious game here.
30 more seconds.
I do. And
Okay.
they're in a double claim.
Okay,
I
cool.
also have a chef number that is greater than 0 and could easily be paying off of the recluse.
Do we have a recluse
It's
claim?
weird to see so many people with a webcam on.
Because I do not have a recluse claim on my board, nor do I have a
I've not heard of them either.
Okay.
I think someone
I
mentioned
with all
they'd heard
3
them.
face on outsiders. One of them is in the Scarlet Woman claims.
Correct.
Zig's executed and dies. Go to bed.
Rest in peace.
It's also of note that we have more evil players than bluffs. I do not believe that we have a spy.
if I'm evil and I don't have a bluff, I claim same. Just saying.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Night Order's gonna take 2 minutes at least. Massive game.
Kill him. Kill him in the night. He's so funny.
Hey, imp, try and kill me.
Are you confirmed, soldier?
Well, I'm a soldier. That's what I'm saying.
Something an imp would say.
Apparently, no one else is saying soldier, so I'm pretty, cleared.
Yeah. Well, you just said it to a lot of people, so...
Yeah, I said it to everyone, and the
That
demon
could still
can't kill
really
me.
help us.
Ammo, you have the washwoman claim and the confirmation?
Yes. Soldier's
Okay,
not in
cool.
it.
I'm not asking. I'd rather not have that information out.
The only thing I'll confirm there is that Soldier was not confirmed by the washerwoman.
Yeah, I'd rather not have the information in case the soldier is good. Because the possibility of the soldier being washerwoman confirmed would draw.
Good morning, town. Symmetry has been somewhat restored because Samwise has died.
Oh.
They really are keeping the lines of symmetry, aren't they?
This I don't hang.
These skills are so
Okay.
random.
Who's ever murdering the left side of the grim must be evil on the right side because they just keep on killing the left side of the grim.
But
must be auto deduction.
Can't I believe I got pinged and there were no
Hey,
one there?
Sebastian, do you want to talk to me?
Yes.
Who do I talk to? Who knows? I don't know. How can I solve the game? I don't know. Can someone tell me how to solve the game? That'd be amazing. Do I need to? No. Are people playing in this lobby seriously? Yes. That's happening. It's us, Samwise.
What happened? Did I die at night?
Yes, you did.
No great loss. I don't really care.
It's a massive game. It'll be over soon, in about 5 hours.
Oh my god. So, Man United were 4-3 down. When I left my seat, I've come back in, they're 5-4 up.
Crazy.
Oh, someone want to talk to me. Who? Oh my god, I'm so bad at
I think we're all bad at this.
I don't know what's happening.
Neither do I'm completely lost. I've been lost since day one.
Are you actually an Undertaker?
Yes.
Do you have any good info?
No, because everyone's been hard claiming as they die.
Great.
Never mind, they're talking to someone else now. Fuck me.
Oh my god, let's talk. Let's do it.
Hi.
I don't have any reason to chat. I'm a soldier, you're a butler. I might not die the entire game, and then I'm going to be in like a final 3 or 4 sort of situation, which is going to be really annoying.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just worried that I will be there and I don't know how to put my hand on. I would just hope that the Virgin still has a vote so I can put it on ammo.
I think they do.
Well, they do now, but will they in the final 3? That is the question.
I don't know.
I will be leaving now.
This is a game. This is a freaking game.
It is. I'm not evil, by the way.
I'm just lost. My thing's just pinging like a microwave.
Maybe I'll get up at 7 AM tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. tomorrow.
Welcome back to the town. Everyone comes back right on time. I am so pleased with you all players. All right, let's go to hands. Ammo.
I would love someone to nominate Haha today, as Zik has been Undertaker confirmed, and we should get the other side of the double swing.
Oh, haha. Okay, I get it.
I'll
Puto.
nominate Aha.
1 second. Let's just go to see what people have to say first. Puto.
Mine's going to be a nomination when
Okay.
that's ready. So yeah.
Green BB.
Mine was also going to be a nomination.
Shadow.
Shadow is
Yeah,
good,
my
though.
hand was the nomination hand.
Okay, all right. So I saw the hands on the right first, so I'll go to Puto first.
I'd like to nominate Shadow, please.
Puto nominates Shadow. Why?
I've been hunting for the people who've been double claiming Saint. I'm informed Shadow may have been one of them. Hasn't claimed it directly to me, which makes me think maybe it's been backed off of, but I just thought I'd pop this out there.
Shadow.
I appreciate you popping it out there.
All right, majority is 4. Shadow safe. Green.
I would like to nominate Haha, please.
Okay, tell us why.
Because they've been claiming Monk, which I'm going to probably die because of this, but I'm the Undertaker, and I learned that it was actually Zeke that was the Monk. Unless I'm poisoned, which I would learn wrong, they're lying.
Haha, defense.
You're probably poisoned. I'm the monk. I didn't know that it was Zeke that was also claiming monk. That's very sus. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, still looking for.
Who are your monk protection?
Can we get living hands on this? Can we get any living hands?
More living hands would be nice.
Haha, who are
My
your
hand
monk
can't go
protections?
up, so
everything?
that's easy.
I can't see my notes right now, but
I agree with this just
I
to
can't see my
kill first. I'm fine sacrificing a monk to guarantee an evil dead.
I know that I protected Minty one night, but
Shadow.
There's the same nom I wanted to do as Green BB.
I'd like to nominate Sebastian.
Ha nominates Sebastian. Why?
Just because I think that it shouldn't be on me as the monk.
Sebastian.
This is a disgrace. I am a diligent worker of this town's households. It is clean because of me. I am the one who instructs the washerwoman. I am the one who keeps the librarian and stocking the books correctly. I am the one who can only nominate with Kochi. Vote with Kochi.
All right, 4 ties, 5 dice.
I mean, if we have nothing to go by later, I'm more than willing to be the deaf, but now we have something to go by.
Coach, that would have been hilarious if you put your hand up then.
He did. I literally said I can only vote to Kochi, and the hand went up after it passed me. That fucking bitch.
Did I not have my hand up?
Yeah, that was my. I had to reboot my app at the last minute. I'm just.
I thought you were doing that just to mess with me. I was like, "Fuck you."
No, God, no. I do
Right.
trust you a little more now, though.
30 more seconds.
I don't want to be stuck in the final 3, and
Me neither.
No other nominations, guys. Come
That's
on.
wild to be like, I don't want to be
I
stuck
don't,
in
know
Final
who
Three.
else would be a good nomination
I mean,
apart from
if
the possible.
Ammo has their vote on final 3, then I'm okay with being one of the final 3. But if not, I don't know how to put it on.
I just find it crazy that Sebastian's like, I should not be dying here, but I also don't want to be in Final 3.
I mean, I said if we don't have anything that is suspicious, we have suspicion on Jaja 87.
Haha goes bye-bye. Good night.
Good night. Cruel world.
We have a problem, town. Here's the problem. I have got claims from 3 people claiming to be outsiders that they're not backing down from. I've been seen by a librarian as being the drunk. So between the librarian and the 3 people that are claiming outsider, one of them is lying.
It's the same.
The same.
The librarian is to be trusted.
Yeah.
So there is a recluse then.
Probably.
Okay,
The
there's
odds
someone
are
claiming
there's
to
a
be
recluse.
recluse. I don't care who it is. I'm just curious.
I don't
The
know.
odds are
who-
there is a recluse. I've not heard of the recluse claim, but
I haven't heard
But
of
why,
the
like,
recluse
why
either.
would a recluse not want to claim it?
They're hiding to die.
I didn't hear of one. Interesting. There's only like one place in my grim that it could be.
There is only one place on the ground that it could be for me, and that's you, Shadow.
That's crazy. Am I recluse?
Why wouldn't a recluse want to claim that they're a recluse to like?
Yeah.
The reason not to claim
Oh,
outsider on
kind
the
of
script
claim
is so the imp kills you.
Yeah, but there's a claim to ammo. Can ammo confirm that it exists? Actually, maybe it shouldn't. I don't know.
I can confirm
Emil
that we have
already
all 3
confirmed there's a
outsiders.
recluse. They literally mentioned it, and everybody was like, "I haven't heard of one." Like, what more do you want from ammo?
Good morning, town. The Typhon line of the dead is being restored. Shadow and Fire.
Hey, let's go.
We're only killing that one side.
And this is why Shadow didn't hard claim as recluse to the town.
Okay, I'm not gonna meta this too hard, but the only person that would do something this silly goofy is Rob, and Rob is still alive. So can we?
I'm
kill
a
Rob?
soldier. Can you execute me, please? Like, I'm requesting for someone to do it.
I would agree. I would agree with such a request. How many do we have alive? 6, 7, 6.
Something like that.
If no one votes for me, I'll vote for myself.
If we killed at least one evil, do we have time to kill Rob for the funnies?
I want to die in this game. I'm not going to solve it at any point. Like,
Rob, what is this character arc? You walked up to me day 1, hard claimed I am evil, walked away.
well, that was a bit. Okay.
To be fair,
Sometimes I
hard-claimed
lie.
to someone.
Did it take you like 3 days to get a bluff again, Rob? It's okay. I know you're a minion. It's fine.
I'm not a minion. You'll see.
But Rob, you only do this when you're a minion, where like you don't claim anything.
Yeah,
from
but
people,
like
and
it's
then,
called
5
varying
days
up my
later-
playstyle. I don't have a plan.
Is this what you do? I don't know, Rob. Rob, if you're good, you need to learn how to like claim harder, or if you're a minion.
I'm
you
a
need to learn-
demon. You should execute me right now.
I don't think you're the demon. Okay. Or at
You think
least
I'm a
the star
minion?
demon. You were star pass.
Fine, I'm a spy.
and then
You can
got in
execute
charge-
me.
Yeah, the demon did the backup night 2 kill just to be vindictive, and then you were in charge of the rest of the kills and thought, haha, funny, let's kill the rest of the people.
No, it's not me.
We have a Startleman and Baron, apparently. But the question is, do we have a poisoner or spy?
I was building more Baron Poisoner Spy Worlds. I don't know.
But then the investigator is either evil, or no, they can't be the drunk. They're not in the drunk thing.
They could be
Poison
evil.
snipe.
Yeah, the investigator definitely poison snipe. Feels like it. Also, because I'm allegedly in the investigator ping, and I died night 2, which is like not the move. Okay, assuming Rob is just a minion without a bluff, do we have any thoughts on like who's currently the demon?
I think it's the Undertaker.
That's interesting. Which one though? I have 2. You know,
I
do we
have
just want to set it on the
top.
Saint and see if we can re-rack? It's time to kill the Saint, guys. Let's end this game early.
Guys,
Let's
I'm
go.
a saint. Murder me.
No, Rob. No, you can't double claim Saint on day 5.
I'm a saint. I'm a soldier. I'm a virgin. I'm an imp. I'm a Yagababble. I'm a Vortox. I am Legion.
Uh-oh. Jaja, don't tell me your background noise doesn't sound like a gym. You're literally just in a gym, and you're masquerading as a house.
It's good. It's whatever is playing on TV. It did sound like gym music.
You mean the TV at the gym?
The funny thing is, we have like a home gym, like right here.
The Al Hadikia has chosen.
Ooh.
Hello, the Al Hadikia has chosen for public discussion to be open. Minty.
Is the librarian claim public?
Every claim's public.
Okay. I think I am the drunk being seen in backups pings, in which case I want to execute either Rob or Poodle today.
Minty, I want you to take your shot to see if it works, because if it works, great. If it doesn't, then we'll consider the world that you're drunk.
Yeah, why don't you just shoot at Green BB or for somebody?
Should you not shoot the Saint claim?
But if you're drunk, it's not going to work anyway.
Yeah,
The Saint,
exactly. If it's
the
not,
Saint
it's
at
not-
worst, the Saint at worst is Scarlet Woman.
Oh yeah,
The Saint, yeah, the Saint at worst is Scarlet Woman, but do we think there's already been a Star Pass?
That's what maybe.
We don't know, but
Yeah,
if there's
I
a
think
Chef
so.
2 and Born to Poodle is Scarlet Woman, that could mean Green BB is Imp, perhaps.
I don't think Green
Comment on me.
I'm wondering about whether there was a star pass from Shadow. That's a world I'm exploring at the minute.
You're right. I star passed the Green BB.
Zik, what's up?
Oh, it was my bad. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Minty, we also very likely have a poisoner in play, and so it's just worth taking the shot and seeing if something happens, and if nothing happens, then we'll go, well, your ability didn't work for some reason.
Minty?
Minty claims Slayer and shoots Poodle.
Okay, weapon of choice.
My sanity.
All right. Minty chooses to go insane, just for the sake of potentially shooting Poodle. Poodle's mental status improves? Question mark.
Yeah, but we still have the original imp, I think.
I genuinely don't understand why you didn't shoot Green BB there. There's
Holy
literally a
shit,
Chef
Minty,
2,
you
and
can
I am
do
not
that.
the chef.
Can you shoot me now? I want to get my mental state improved somehow.
What was that, Shadow?
Like with the Chef 2 and an investigator ping on Born to Poodle as potentially the Scarlet Woman, which we can't kill until potentially Final 3. Like, why not shoot Green BB or even Rob? Like, there's literally so many other people you could shoot.
Kill me.
I'm not gonna tear into her for that shot. That's a perfect
Yeah,
fine
that's
shot.
a choice.
Yeah.
I do think you're just drunk, though. I don't think
I
it's going to
don't
work
disagree.
anyway.
But do we then think that it's a Baron game or not? Because if it's not a Baron game, then both Poodle and Sebastian is evil.
Well, we don't think it's a spy, so therefore it will have to be, won't it? Because of the numbers.
It could be Spy, and
It could be
Undertaker
Baron Bowman.
is. Yeah, it could be Baron Spy.
It could be, yeah.
I've been
And
told that if it's a
Slayer
spy,
or
I'm
Scarlet Woman.
specifically the spy.
No, that's not true.
I'd like to nominate
Shadow, what?
Rob.
Oh, I was going to do that. Cool, do it, Peter.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Poodle nominates Rob. Why?
Wants to die. I'd say let him. Sure.
Rob.
Kill me.
All right, looking for 3.
I just don't know.
Can we not kill people that
I am
wants to
honestly
die?
so lost. I've confused myself in this game. So.
So, to vote for evil candidates are in fact voting.
It connects the top half of the Grim that are dead together.
Coach, there's some echo on your end. If you could look into that. Minty.
Minty nominates Poodle.
Minty nominates Poodle. Why?
This is an evil candidate, regardless of what world you're trying to bring, whether Baron or not. I would want to just take care of an evil player, even if they're the demon or not. But they are still a live player in a Scarlet Woman ping.
Poodle, defense.
I'm the Saint. Good will lose if I die.
All right, run your count.
I don't know who would do the better one. Rob or Poodle. I actually don't know.
I will put the 4th on this if need be, but I'm not going to let time.
Ammo, if you're going to say Zik is evil, then why in the world would we trust an Undertaker who's surprisingly still alive while being outed?
I don't know how I'm still alive. I'm so lost.
That's why I'm like confused why we didn't Slayer shoot them or nominate them even here.
Sebastian.
I would like to nominate Green BB.
Sebastian nominates Green. Why?
I think it's really strange that an alive Undertaker is still alive, able to confirm people. I feel like it's either just evil or if there's a spy game, I think Green BB would be the spy, and they can actually confirm everyone because they know everyone.
Green.
I think that's all understandable, but it could be just they're going to start poisoning me now until I get false information. But I'm lost entirely. I'm
We
fine.
have killed at least 1 minion.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd rather not die, but I don't think so many dead votes should be wasted here. But
Is it shifting tempo?
Was enough.
Minty, could you elaborate on? You said Green claimed Shadow was the recluse with me, so could have messed up information. What information are we messing up?
Green could be a potential spy candidate. When Green and I talked today.
All right. Anyone's hands that I've ignored. Otherwise, we will end the day.
I'll elaborate more in the night.
We can private chat as well. You don't need to out information.
Okay. And with that, Green is executed.
Wow.
Trust your butler. I am cleaning up.
Damn you all! I messed up.
Bro, I
So-
so, it's so bad, man.
This
I
game
have-
was so tilted. It was so tilted towards evil. Like, I thought we were
Yeah.
gonna win for sure.
No, that's my bad, man.
So here's what I did. Usually I randomize the bag, as people who play with me would actually know. But this time, I decided to choose the roles that went into the bag. Not who they went to, that's Gardner. But here's what happened. My thought was, what if we put a spy in the game? But all the good roles in the game are not worth killing. So we'll give the good team a washerwoman, we'll give them a chef, we'll give them an investigator, and we'll give them a librarian. And then we'll put some outsiders, such as the drunk, who is
Yeah.
confirmed by the librarian, the butler, and the recluse. And then, of course, that means we have a Baron Poodle. We also put a Ravenkeeper in the bag, which we confirmed with the washerwoman because
I
it was
called
a
you.
spy
Rob.
we had a virgin who confirmed themselves. We had a soldier, and then a scarlet woman and a nymph. So yeah, I had a lot of fun going into chats and hearing people talk about how it definitely isn't spy because the kills are so weird. No, it is spy.
It's just no one was worth killing.
Zik and I were claiming the same fucking thing, and
I
I
just decided to make it symmetrical.
But you told me you were claiming something else the first day.
Maybe I thought, maybe I told you I was gonna claim Mayor, and then I.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I had you poisoner the entire game. I thought you were the poisoner that been Star Pass 2 and we're doing a silly thing.
No, I was a soldier the whole time.
That was wild. That was wild.
I'm gonna go after this fucking game. I'm so fucking tired.
Okay. Yeah, get some rest, Rob.
I will do.
It looks like you never sleep. Get like an hour.
I
of
sleep. I need to catch up on
sleep.
years
As
worth of sleep.
bags under your eyes become more pronounced and your hair becomes more staticky. You're beautiful, Rob. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you.
And I said that Zeke was the monk.
Yeah, you.
And then everyone hated me.
And
after
everyone
that.
hated you. Then everyone hated me because I made a mistake.
Yeah,
in
I should have
what
told you
wrote
to just like say that I was a spy or something.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's
Good
my
game
bad.
though. I'm
It's
good to
completely on
have
me.
a tea.
I'm tapping out. This is a lot.
I was like, nobody has like ongoing information. I'm like,
Oh God. Okay. Right.